And we are live.
Yes, sir. Come on.
Legend. Look, man, I loving the jacket, the gold chain aesthetics.
Come
Come
on.
on.
It's only right. Only right, man. It's the award show, man. We here.
The greatest award show in the game, man. You know what I mean? Next to the Oscars. But like it is all here. The 2025. Yeah, the 2025 Tardy Awards. We wait for everybody to file in because
yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, it's only right, niggas is tardy to the Tardy Award. It's only right. It feels poetic.
I mean, but the legend here himself.
Boy, you gonna be on time.
What's up, bro?
What's up, fellas?
It's goody, my boy.
Oh, my bad. We ain't do what I wanted it to do. Y'all good, man?
Everything good, man. Everything good. We just sitting here enjoying the conversation. Got a drink in the cup.
I got some too. I ain't gonna show the brand, you know what I mean? But if you know, you know.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? They gotta cut a check.
Absolutely. But with that being said, because we are waiting on a few dignitaries coming in, brother Ayo, peace.
Ayo.
Yo, Ringside Club on effect all day. Peace and love to the God himself.
Part of my fresh.
Yes, sir. That shit is fire.
And of course, thank you, my love. Thank you for the repost. We appreciate you dearly. My love of my life. We are waiting on a couple people. I will say we do have a house note to report that Nolo will be here, but he will be late. He caught a flat driving back from Northern Virginia. So he said he's gonna be here at some capacity. You know how we get down here. We got time. Don't know where the hell Chaz is. I'm assuming Chaz is pulling up. He hasn't said that he's not pulling up.
Yeah.
And then
pull up where you gotta have that entrance, you know what I mean? You gotta pull up like Sandman.
pull up with the Enter the Sandman joint. Yeah. Gerard, peace, love. Good to see you, brother. But while we're here, of course, we cannot start any type of show without doing. Oh, he's here already. There it is.
Come on, man.
Good evening, gents. Salutations, and all that good shit.
Peace and light, brother.
That's how the fuck you pull up to the award show.
Yeah.
Listen, we here.
Gents, good evening.
Good evening.
Matt, Julio, brothers from another. Good evening.
Good evening, brother.
Scott, you look alive. You look like you're back from Lazarus hangout.
It was touch and go, brother.
Okay.
Touch and go.
Not too much.
To be honest with you, I probably should have stayed home, but I'm not missing this.
Understood.
Yeah, you're not missing the most legendary award show in the game. The 5 Heartbeats is here, dressed to the 9. This is what we do, brother. This is what we do. But the question of the week, because like I said, we're still waiting on Lorenzo. Nolo will be here at some point later on in the evening. The question of the week, gentlemen, we are here to celebrate 2025 in professional wrestling. A lot of stuff took place. A lot of things happened, right? But I will say it's been a lot that's happened in 2025 BGW. You know what I mean? We have a lot to celebrate for the accomplishments we've done from January to December. So with that being said, in 2025, what was your favorite time bullying Nolo?
I think my favorite time was when we had the 20-minute debate on why the Cowboys suck.
Yeah.
That was probably the best time for sure.
That was elite. Yeah, that was elite level cooking.
That's good stuff.
An hour.
My personal, excuse me, my personal favorite probably has to be stripping Nolo of the BGW predictions champion. As everybody knows, Nolo does not really deserve the BGW title because of nefarious means, cheating. He's essentially the MJF of the podcast. So he really doesn't, you know what I mean? Like when he gets the title, business goes down, right? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The house is not strong. The house is not strong. So anytime I get a chance to wield some type of executive power and strip him off the title, it's always a good year. So yeah, that'd probably be mine.
I've fully enjoyed when you make this individual choose between Nolo and Athena. It's so magical because he can never be honest. He can never be straightforward. It's always some shit, but let him tell it. When he right, he right.
Thanks.
Oh, shout out to Gabe Kidd. No reason.
Shout out Gabe Kidd. Facts.
Gabe Nightingale. That's right. Gabe Nightingale. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Well, look, let's go ahead and hit the intro real quick. Let's not even waste no more time. We here.
Real trap shit.
This is the peak of professional wrestling. I love it.
Once again, you're tuned in to the BG Dub. What up? Hit the subscribe button and pour a cup. We back up soon as Scotty beams. Collar and Noble conversation served with a side of collard greens. Nolo's the biggest heel in the photo. D-Mac and Chad shooting hard from the logo. And off the top rope, starting that guard from a locker room in Philly, they got low. Black guy, BG Dub, throw it up, yo. Wolfpack, throw it up, yo. Sunday night's main event, and we live with it. And this is where we hit the logo.
Got some crappy shoes on. It's never ironed. The shirt is too small. The shitty scarf and the terrible ass haircut. And you think that you're better than moi? Give me a break.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That beat is tough.
Oh.
Ayo made that?
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah.
We need an update version to include Julio, but we'll get there.
Yo, it's cool. That shit is hard. I'm a double well fuck with it. Like, even me, I'm like Newman. I'll pull up. I'm here.
I'm shoot the remix. Might have to do
Remix
that.
on that beat. I might need a 16.
Oh.
Do my
Yeah, let's talk. Let's talk later.
We'll talk.
We'll talk later.
But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2025 D-Mac Tardy Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up. The most prestigious award show in all the podcast wrestling space. You know how we do. BGW all across the board, where we celebrate the best, the worst, the funniest, the lamest, the wackest, everything in between in professional wrestling here tonight. In a magical sense, we are here surrounded by brotherhood, alcohol, and love.
Yes.
You know how we get down. Coming in first, it is I, the poetic professor, Scotland Underwood. Peace and love in everybody. Hello.
Coming in second, Darnell. No, I'm sorry, Chaz Bailey. How you doing?
That was disgusting. Jesus, that was disgusting.
Listen, you gotta try something new. Okay, I'll keep that in the tank. I'll keep it in the pocket.
You got it, man. You got it. You got it.
Shit, coming in third is your boy that's never late for the party, the one that get it started. The reason why we have the award show today, D-Mac motherfucking Tardy, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hey, hold on, D-Mac. Nice little shirt you got on right there, player.
You know what I mean?
This old thing.
Good Good Brett fit. You know what I
That's a
mean?
nice little Brett shirt you got there, sir.
Yeah, man. My nigga Drake sent it to me yesterday. Shout out to Drake. Nice man.
Yo, it's your boy Heartbreak, man, aka the Almanac, aka No Baby Stereo, aka the Last Real Unk, aka CM Unk, aka motherfucking post of this shit, man. It's me, man.
Come on. BGW.
Cooler, man. New York City, Queens, what's up? We in the building.
Best intro I ever heard.
Come on.
Feel me?
You know,
Yeah,
I just got done watching when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. Right? Because I'm prepping for was prepping for award show stuff. So
right. Okay, I got you.
Let me look at historic joints, and that came up, and I was like, damn, I wish we could pull off something like that in person. And I'm hoping sometime in 2026, when we do the 3rd annual Tardy Awards, D-Mac can pull up on Nolo, hit him with a slap.
Damn.
I condone such acts.
Oh, look, I thought you were like talking about a physical award. You actually talk about having somebody slap somebody.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool with me.
Absolutely.
Pull up in person, slap somebody at a award show. Got it.
It's all the way up from here, bro.
Like the Source Awards.
Oh man, yeah. That's what we need. But anyway, we are currently waiting on Lorenzo getting here. Lorenzo will be tapping in about, I think he said 5 minutes.
Mhm.
As we said at the top of the hour, Nolo caught a flat up in Northern Virginia, so he is supposed to be on the podcast some point tonight. But because he, in the meantime, when we get to the awards portion, I will read out his nominees until he gets here. For those that did not tune into last year, the way we do things with our award show on BGW is we all stamp our nomination for each category, and we don't trust the fans to make the proper decisions. Sorry, we love y'all, but y'all don't really get that honor. We are high valued, high equity podcast. We make the decisions. So when we do the nominations, we will read out our nominations, and we will all take a vote on what will win that award. Sounds good? Everybody sound good?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. That's perfect. But in the meantime, how's everybody doing? How's everybody's Christmas? Excuse me. How was everybody's Christmas? How's everybody preparing for the new year? What's been happening?
Man, Christmas was fire. Started late, but it was great. Started late, but it was great. And I got the chance to rest in. So good games, good basketball games, good football games. Didn't hit on none of my parlays, but
Man.
still had a good Christmas show, man. For shit show.
Shit, man. Christmas was good for me, man. Treat my daughter. I had my daughter with me. Got a bunch of gifts. She her opening the gifts, just an expression and just happiness that made it all worth it. It's like being on the other side now as the parent. It was beautiful. It was worth it. It was good. I chilled, smoked good bud, ate good. I can't complain either, man. Dropped my daughter off, came back, wrote some raps. It was a great night, man. Can't lie. It was a great night.
Locker Room Low has entered the building.
That's what that means.
Got the bow tie.
With the Nation of Islam. Gee.
Gentlemen, how we
brother.
coming in? How we feeling?
Driving.
Is right.
We good.
Everything good, bro.
Perfect.
You look good, brother. You look good.
I appreciate that.
Yes,
that,
sir.
bro. I appreciate that.
You look like you about to take a move to Mecca right now.
Jules, Mac, Was good.
Well,
God. Chaz, where the guy at, man? Where the guy?
Nolo, he caught a flat.
Okay.
Got a flat up in Northern Virginia. So yeah, he got
Northern
fired.
Virginia is treacherous. That's crazy. Just the way you say it.
Nasty area, man.
I mean, we ain't get much to town. He just said Northern Virginia. Like my nigga, and they go on road.
And Nolo's the one. And Nolo's the type like when he told me, I was just like, "Yo, I was like, you okay?" He was like, "Oh shit, I'm good. I just hit something." I was just like, "Oh, all right. As long as you make it to the crib safe, that's all that matters." And he was like, "Oh, that's happening no matter what." I was like, "Okay, nigga, just say thank you." You know what I mean? Just like I'm just concerned. I want to make sure you get home safe. You know what I mean? Whatever. You know what I mean? No big deal. No big deal.
Will. That's Will to get niggas already know I'm getting home. That's like
No matter what.
So, gentlemen, let's go ahead and get started. Everybody here, we got a lot of awards to get through this evening. First award on the tardy list is the Chazzo Edit of the Year. Meaning, throughout the year of 2025, the visionary of the group, Chazzo Bailey, has been on fire with edit after edit after edit. Ladies Hoop Collective, wrestling edits. Like I said, probably the best in my game, but I'm just being biased. And I figured this is going to be the perfect year to actually showcase that. Now, I don't have any clips, unfortunately, but it's all good. My pick, my nominee for Chazzo Edit of the Year is the Carmelo Hayes Sharpshooter. That one was absolutely incredible. The dynamics of it, you know what I mean? Carmelo had a hell of a year. You know, obviously, this edit was done, I believe, around the springtime.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? We were getting the buzz. But Chaz, this is the perfect time for each nominee to talk about your inspiration for each one. So like I said, my nominee, the Mellow Sharpshooter, what was the inspiration for this one?
Ultimately it was, you know, again, understanding what mixtapes or what videos haven't been out there before, and then understanding, you know, there's a niche and there's a market for what I bring to the table. And so with Carmelo, it was kind of like a hand in glove fit. At the time when I did do it, he had just, I think it was on the draft. So he had just came on the scene. Yeah, just came on the scene. And we all thought, you know, they was going to skyrocket him out the gate, which they should have. But, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, so when all that was happening, I was like, all right, cool. And a lot of times when I do my video edits, it always feels like the right time. Like I'm seeing something from the universe that's coming along where this person is hot, or I see a name randomly. So it just was the right time for it. And I just wanted to make sure it was a cherry on top for him, on top of everything he had done. Again, I had seen some previous edits, and I don't want to ever discount, you know what I mean, or discredit somebody else or what they do, because it's a lot. It's an art form. With that being said, mine was the best. And so trash. Mine was the best. But yeah, it was really just to make sure I gave the stamp of approval for Melo and my own touch, to make sure he knew like the sky's the limit. And obviously the payoff finally happened 2 nights ago with him winning the title. The US title, excuse me.
Lorenzo, your nomination.
Yes, sir. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a honorable mention for Chaz.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. For Chaz's Lady Hoops Collective episode 17. That for me was right at like the cusp of you know, a part of the season in which it was some controversy going on. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got some unrivaled shit going on.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? But also Dreams and Nightmares was in episode 17. So that's always going to pop me, right? But to get more in tune with the culture, Naomi Proceed with Caution is my nomination for Editor of the Year. Being that, and we're going to talk some more Trinity tonight on my end, right? Also, yeah, just when that dropped, it was very early April. We was coming out of Elimination Chamber. We definitely came out of a very, 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 for me, very special edition of Friday Night SmackDown from Philadelphia in March. We can talk a little bit about that later, but that's my nomination. We're going to circle back later, but Naomi Proceed with Caution for sure. Cold as ice. Cold as ice, brother. You already know.
My man, 100 grand. Again, just understanding the moment, understanding what was taking place. We all saw it. We saw that she was about to crack through, and she was on her magnus opus as far as character building and where she was at wrestling. This was not the first time that she kind of had this. Let me say that back. This was the first time she kind of had like this buzz. Not the first time that she was in like in the main title picture, but this was the first time it was like, oh no, you a top 5. And we all knew it, but now the world gets to see it. So again, it was just more so like a cherry on top to give people a quick. And what I love to do with most of my edits is I like to try to, within a minute 30, tell you a story. If I can give you the whole story of somebody's body work, then I feel like I did my job. And I feel like I did my job with Naomi. And again, it was a pleasure for me because I got to go back and see, oh, she was really like that in the trenches, even when it wasn't, quote unquote, wrestling wasn't cool or whatever the case may be. She still was holding down and she still was moving units despite it. So, yeah, that's, especially when she won the chip, Naomi's definitely in my top 5 because of the emotional ties I had with it, because we all saw what she was and we all saw where she went. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, if this is her, she really don't have anything left to prove, but if this is her last run, then I'm sorry, my mom was yelling at Eagles. I'm sorry. If this is her last run, then this is gonna be the best that we've ever seen Naomi perform.
D-Mac, your domination.
We go with Jada Parker. One, because I think she retweeted it, and it was
She did.
So, well, he did his job. We saw it. He retweeted it. And Jada Parker. That's all I. Shit, I ain't got nothing long drawn out to say about that one.
Same here.
One of the things is though, I was just telling my wife about like the dance that she do down to the ring. That's like a Louisiana fixture. So her doing the beanie weenie down there, and you incorporate like, you know, focal, having that as one of the focal points, you know, her entrance down to the ring and stuff. I thought that was pretty dope. And just like Dreams and Nightmares to do for, you know, Low. Anybody seeing anybody doing the beanie weenie, you know what I mean? Because you can tell she paid attention to LSU for sure.
For sure. And that was the same here. She was hot, the hottest thing moving. The pop was unbelievable. So it was just like, again, let me add a little spice to the flavor. And again, it did numbers because, like you said, she retweeted it. Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Does she still wrestle? Is she injured?
I was wondering.
Too much, not too much. Hold on now, not too much.
I was just wondering. I haven't seen her in a while.
Not too much. She retweeted you. It don't matter. She good. She good. Don't let that go there. We ain't even gonna say nothing else, Queen. We see you with Chaz. Don't worry about it. I got you. Don't even worry about it. I'm not trip you up. Nah, Jada, we good. We love you, man. We see you whenever you ready. Whenever Sean ready. You're we
Understood.
love what we doing over there.
Understood.
See, I don't watch NXT like that, so I was just curious. Like,
Nah, not
the
too
three-
much, please.
my
Love
bad,
Jay.
my fault. It's the wine. My apologies. Julio, your nomination, my brother.
So my nomination comes from something that you tweeted March 26th of this year. It was your ladies hoop, like I guess it was like the intro, like the
yeah.
So why this is my favorite is because if I ever had to show somebody, yo, what Chaz does, I will show them this video. It shows your heart, your vulnerability, your passion, the editing style, the way you introduce who you are and the way you introduce the fellas of the show, tie that in beautifully. Then to say, hey, this is what I'm going to do with Ladies Hoop. This is what I'm doing. This is my mission statement. That's why I kind of look at it like your mission statement. So for me, that just like, if you like time capsule everything and you want to get to the heart of what you do, you can go back to that video. And for me, that is the edit of the year. So salute to you, brother.
My man, 100 grand. Yeah. The was that the initial one, or was that the first one?
It was the intro to say, hey, this is what I'm doing.
Okay. Got you. Right, you just say that. Okay, so yeah, that one definitely has a soft spot in my heart just because it's my baby. I started it. You know what I mean? I didn't have any help like that. It was more so got the ideas, I got the tools, I got the blueprint from this pod and Nolo. And I'll make sure I always give Nolo his flowers on that because he was the one that sparked the idea. On top of it's a very special thing with Ladies Collective because it started at Scott's poetry event, co-host poetry event. And it was funny because I was sitting there and I was seeing all these and Lo had made his way down. And I was just sitting there thinking, like, damn, everybody else got something going on, whether it's locker room lead until the final whistle, BGW watch list, Matt and his knowledge on boxing. It was like everybody else has their niche. I don't really have anything just yet. So when I was talking to Nola, I was like, yo, how do you do your internal files? It seems like a lot. And when he told me X, Y, and Z, I was like, all right, well shit, I can do that too, just in my own way. So it was important to make sure I set the tone with, yo, this is who I am. This is where this is the brainchild. This is the foundation of where we at. Nolo's a heel. And then we move forward. You know what I'm saying? That was the early part. But it was just so important to, with that intro, with that first one, to make sure letting me know, like, hey, I'm still here. This is still my brothers, but this is gonna be something totally new. And eventually this is gonna stop when y'all aware of what this is. And eventually it did. But to make sure I always set the tone with this hub, this home being my foundation, was always just very important to me before I started my own journey. So
that's dope. Salute, bro. Salute.
And Nolo's nomination was the Athena Army of Women.
Of course.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Wish-washing ass. But I do remember that edit. That edit was absolutely phenomenal. So with that being said, my vote for the winner should be all of them. I feel like this really should all of them win. Yeah.
They all win.
Yeah.
I like that.
Everybody agree? Yes. All right. Brother Chaz, thank you for the phenomenal year you have put on for, like I said, Ladies Hoop Collective, and just in general, man. Just you keep being the visionary of the group, keep being the visionary in life. Can't wait to see what the creativity sparks for you for 2026.
Very thankful.
Absolutely.
Thank you all. Could not do this without any of y'all. I did not write this speech down. You know what I'm saying? My favorite is definitely all biased. Maya's World was easily my favorite. And I know we're gonna probably get to it, but shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Maya World. You talk about a 2025. Sheesh. Shout out to Maya World, but that's my favorite.
Hell yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Next award is most improved. So somebody that had a year where, like I said, they just progressively got better and they progressively evolved, and what I mean. By the time we got to the end of the year, they're going into 2026 with so much momentum. Julio, let's start with you, my brother. What is your nominee for most improved wrestler of the 2025?
I want to take low and mention a nominee that I had before I picked my pick, because I want to give her flowers. Marina, in any other world or stage, Marina Shafir would be my most improved, right? Because I really appreciate it. For a very long time, I've been going out my way to say Willie Nightingale versus Marina in the great city of Philadelphia was my match of the year. Botches and all, because that's real scrap. They have botches, shit happens. So that is one of my favorite matches of the year. So Marina would be my pick. But if I had to be just realistic of somebody that was absolute trash, absolute trash, and I seen turn around and have a classic on Raw, then I seen on my own eyes in the Garden when she won the IC title. My pick is Maxine Dupree.
Woo! Woo!
Yeah, let's get it started.
Woo!
Maxine brought it around this year.
She definitely did.
I'm just going from trash. Okay, like the truly in the sense of most improved. Do not deny that Maxine, because everybody else is like they always had a little potential. There was no potential there. Niggas was born her on house shows.
All types of shit.
Born her through a lot. Born her through house shows. Talked about her brother. God bless the dead. You feel what I'm saying? That didn't even get her hot. You understand what I'm saying? So she went through all that, still stayed sturdy, and got hot. Shout out to Natty. We got another one. Talking about Natty was good.
Natty is creating. She is like
Natty,
she's creating.
what Natty did for Maxine, nobody can talk to me.
Yeah,
It's too hard in Natty.
yeah,
We're right.
It's too hard in Natty.
Yeah.
We're right. What? Like, man.
D-Mac, your most improved nominee for the year.
I'm gonna go with Maxine Dupree as well. Like she was like what she started off with in the beginning of the year, just like you can tell that was actually real. Like she was really under the learning tree.
Yeah.
And how it developed, to like now she's the star of the group, if you will. You don't even see those guys no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Unless they're congratulating her for what her efforts was earlier that night.
Right.
But like she stood alone, like she played that was the perfect developmental process that you can do with a character. And that was she's taking it by the storm, even like what she did, the other night in her promo. But it's like, it's very full circle. So I'm gonna have to go with her for sure.
So I'm going to. My nominee was Marina Shafir, and the reason why I picked Marina Shafir for most improved of the year is because I feel like when the Death Riders got started, nobody was really checking for what Marina Shafir was going to do. I don't think nobody was paying attention to like how she was going to improve, like why she was down in the ring with Mox. Nobody was really caring what she was going to do in ring. But in a calendar year, even down to like right now, you have people actively saying she is the best member of the Death Riders. You know what I mean?
Best woman heavy since China.
Absolutely.
Best woman heavy since China.
She put on that blood and guts performance, excuse me, was chef's kiss. Everything down. Like she has that brooding presence. where like she demands control. Like you can put Marina Shafir in, like, and you saw it throughout the year, just beating niggas' asses. And I'm like, yeah, do that. You know what I mean? Beat up Orange Cassidy. Put this nigga in the blender. You know what I mean? Make this nigga into orange juice. Like, we good. We here. We here. You know what I mean? Right. I'm actively calling that she should be the one to beat Chris Statlander for the AEW Women's Champion.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, she has absolutely earned her stripes. That's my nominee for most improved. Chaz, your nominee, my brother.
Whoo, listen. That's some good ass picks there, buddy. Sheesh. I'm gonna go Charity King. And this is the reason why. Not because she hasn't been cooking. Oh, she's been delivering for quite some time. As a tag team. When the quote unquote, I don't want to use opportunity. When the moment took place to where she was no longer going to be a tag team, or she was kind of solo dolo, she stepped her game up to another level, and it just so happened to coincide with Ashe developing the first heavyweight women's title. She kicked it up to another gear. She made sure that you saw her name constantly as a singles, and whether it was indies, obviously whatever indie show we was at, obviously at Ashe, she made sure to maximize what she delivered. And the thing was, if you look at the two, not to say that one was better than the other, but when you look at Charity, you'd be like, yeah, you should be a champion, a woman's champion, because she has the quote unquote look. On top of that, she decided to branch out from whatever box you had her in from tag team and became a serious singles competitor, from moves to mic play to how she presented herself. Everything was strategic because she understood it was never going to be a tag no more. So to elevate her, and on the top of that, she always made sure she was consistent at Ashe. So to put her in that and have her be the first, yeah, it made sense because she made sure to give you a body of work when her tag team was no more. So Charity King is my most improved.
Shout out to that Black Queen.
Low, talk to me, man. You're most improved of 2025.
Yeah, I'm interested. I didn't see none of y'all votes, by the way, so I'm learning in real time.
Shout out Charity King. Shout out Marina Shafir. I also want to shout out Marina Shafir birthplace. It's a place that that's very, very, very dear to me. I'm a big history guy. You dig what I'm saying? I want to shout out. It's currently known as Moldova. You dig what I'm saying? But I want to shout out Sakura City. Was a part of the Moldovan, or was a part of the Soviet Moldovan satellite Soviet Union. She was born in 1988, so she was born in the Soviet Union. So I fuck with that. A lot of tough fighters come out of the Soviet Union. A lot of tough fighters come out of the Russian Federation, as it were.
Culture.
I just think that's important to mention. I mean, hell of a fucking 2025 Marina Shafir had. My God. And to see it in person, Jesus Christ. Okay, definitely, Jules. I agree. Best heavy since China. Definitely. I had somebody else in mind who I was big on. Again, big performance in a person, ran through NXT, WrestleManias, all of that. But Marina is on some shit. Definitely on some shit. However, my most improved, and I'm going to echo, my most improved for the year 2025 is Maxine Dupree. For a woman who is, we in a certain era. I was talking to my man Myron Reed the other night, but we in a certain era in which certain styles of wrestling, certain references to certain presentations of wrestling in the past is kind of being heralded now. We're definitely blessed with the Bella thing, right? Coming back into the company. I mean, again, we having conversations about the company, where the product is and all of that. But, simply put, those who are inspired by the Bella twins and the Bella style of wrestling, and we see a lot of that culture being pushed on the TL and on Twitter too, as far as like, those of us and those, friends and young women who like go back to the days of the Divas Championship. We recently had AJ Lee, right, pop back up. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to that. But somebody like Maxine Dupree, who I think is definitely heavily inspired by that era of wrestling and Divas Championship Wrestling, for someone who had made their debut March 22nd, 2022. And at this point where they are now, I just love that type of shit, especially for those of us that are men, right? That watch this product, that watch wrestling in general. We see certain presentations, we see women, right? And we notice certain things about the women in this space. And I think that, not for nothing, just being honest, growing up in the 90s and things like that, we became intrinsically linked to certain culture and the way we look at certain people. And I think at this stage, the fact that I think many of us are able to look so much beyond what Maxine presents on the exterior, I think is a testament to her work and her, just really trying to take her job serious. You dig what I'm saying? I think about somebody else like a Mariah May. You dig what I'm saying? And for some odd reason, that's still her name in my head. She comes to mind having this conversation as well, right? But just to move on, my nominee is definitely Maxine Dupree, without a doubt.
You said Mariah May. I almost turned the show off. I'm not even front with you.
My bad. My bad, bro. My bad. I'm still thinking about I got a lot on my mind tonight, bro. This 2025, bro.
No,
and a month in wrestling is very long. A month in wrestling can feel like 6 months. You dig what I'm saying?
It can.
I'm thinking about AEW Revolution. Like, there's still certain things I'm thinking about, Scott. My bad, brother.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm here with you because, like we'll talk about it more when we get to the match of the year. But like, the Hollywood ending was just this past March.
It was.
That joint feels like that was years ago. Years ago. You know what I mean? Like, you got Mariah May now out here botching endings.
Get off me.
It's not looking good for Mariah, but I get it. It's just like when you talk about like how long a month could be. Like, there was a time Mariah May, like I said, that was the pinnacle feud. They were saying that was the pinnacle women's feud of AEW back in March. And now look where we're at now with it. So, yeah, shout out to Taylor Paxley too, man. She did have a great year. But with that being said, gentlemen, we need a winner. We need a definitive winner. I will sacrifice my nominee. I will go with Maxine Dupree to Most Improved 2025. Chaz. Yep. Yeah, it's all across the board. D-Mac, we agree. Maxine Dupree. Maxine Dupree, Most Improved 2025 in the BGW Awards. Salute to her, man. Next up,
we cooking
right now. We cooking.
We out there. Energy.
Yeah. Video package of the year. The video packages, they're not as good as Chazzo's edits, but that's okay. You know what I mean? We don't compare regular people to giants. You feel like? With that being said, I completely forgot. Nolo's pick for Most Improved was.
Oh shit!
Yeah. See, this is what happens when he's not here. His pick was Lash Legend, and that is a tremendous pick, especially where Lash Legend is right now. You know what I mean, dominating SmackDown. And I think she is due for a big 2026. But yeah, Maxine Dupree, she got it.
Yeah.
But video package of the year, D-Mac, start with you. Your nominee for video package of 2025.
I got the Hangman versus Ospreay video package. It was a good lead up to telling the story of, how did he get to
Wait. Hold on. I'm sorry. You just choose an AEW package?
Yep.
Oh boy.
My nigga. Hey Scott, this should win just off that.
Off rip.
I'm sorry.
I
Man.
didn't
Go
even
ahead.
think about it, Chaz. I'm like, oh shit.
Well, WWE, they don't really do a lot of video packages anymore. The only other one that stuck out to me was like when Cena turn hit.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's
I
like,
get it.
And they
yeah.
play them like them dramatic ass white boy music.
Yeah,
They don't make them like they used to. You dig what I'm
nah,
saying?
not no more, bro. They used to have fucking Limp Biscuits on speed dial. Goddamn it!
You know what it is, man? It's because them white boys that be making music, man, they don't be like putting they heart and soul into
Yeah, it's like R&B, like with the groups. It ain't the white boy they making that
Yeah,
2000
that nigga
RL no more.
if that man ain't grabbing the air. That's something. That ain't the fucking song, bro.
Take me higher.
Yo, what was that joint
Take me
that
higher.
Right,
what was
Creed.
that joint they did? It was on the Spider-Man soundtrack, and it was the dude from Saliva and Nickelback. Hero, man, dramatic. Like, you know, you got the button up white, you know, the white button up. You know what I mean? You got the one wristband that's made out of leather. Like, you can't beat that, man. You can't beat that. But as you were saying, D-Mac, your pick.
Oh yeah, that's why I said it.
Lorenzo,
Yes, sir.
your pick for video package of the year.
So, Mac, I love you, brother. I really appreciate the pick, man. You know, last year I selected a AW video package as well. I just want to reiterate it. It was beautiful. I love the way AW incorporates just the certain actual like staple songs, staple music in certain cultures and subcultures of 21st century America. And so last year I picked the video package that was on Full Gear 0 Hour, just detailing everyone's story going into Full Gear, you know, last October, last November. And they played November Rain by fucking Guns N' Roses. You dig what I'm saying? Hard. You know what I mean? The craziest shit. One of the crazy video packages I think I've seen in wrestling history. And just detailing, you know, everything going on with the Death Riders at the time. Everything going on with the Syndicate. You dig what I'm saying? What Orange was going through. You know what I mean? After Chuck had got fucked up by the Death Riders. So that was the one for me last year. But this year, man, I'm gonna take it to the bumpany. I'm gonna take it to the company, man, if I may. I want to take it back to SummerSlam. I want to take it back to SummerSlam in the Meadowlands. And we recently, yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're gonna talk a lot of Jewish shit tonight. That ain't, you know, that's easy.
I'm ready.
So, and you know, some more Jewish shit in this one too, right? So, not just being that you was there, but we, you know, I'm about to get through it. This past Monday on Monday Night Raw, we had a confrontation of Phil coming out to confront Gunther after he was talking his shit. Now, if we go back to SummerSlam, we know that Gunther and CM Punk had a title match for the World Heavyweight title. The video package that preceded that match was very poetic, I feel like. And I think that it serves as a good reference point to what's to come in the near future in 2026 with Gunther and Punk. But I'm going back to that video package, the very first frame of the video package. First off, we're detailing a little bit here, the first summer of Punk, right? 2005, Ring of Honor, right? And so you see Punk, you know, somewhat behind, like in front of the sunset, right? With the Ring of Honor title. I've never seen the Ring of Honor title or Ring of Honor anything appear on WWE anything ever, right? We know who's been in that company. We know who's there, right? Y'all's GOAT, Jules GOAT, you know what I mean? Like we know what's going on, but that was very important to me as a young man from the city of Philadelphia, summer 2005, that first summer of Punk, right? Boom. Then you get the second frame. It's the second summer of Punk. You dig what I'm saying? 2011, and he got the chip, and he's smiling at Vince. You dig what I'm saying? Like boom. And so we detailing something with this guy that, you know, came from overseas, ran through NXT UK, you know what I mean, had some rumbles. But for me, the thing that stands out in this video package is when, I forget what edition of Raw it was, but it was a promo off between Punk and Gunther. and he was like, "This, like, I don't think you get it. Like, this ain't like I don't want to be world heavyweight champion. I need to be world heavyweight champion, right?" And so when I see Punk win this title on Saturday night's main event, several weeks ago, I'm not necessarily as pleased with the match with Jay. Also go back to WrestleMania 41, Gunther taps out to Jay. So we got an interesting triangle here for what this story is trying to encapsulate. But if you go back to was that night 1? I'm not sure if that was night 1 or night 2.
Talking about WrestleMania?
I'm sorry, not 41, SummerSlam.
That was night 1.
That was night 1, Punk and Gunther. Yeah. So if you go back to night 1 and want to run back that match, check out the video packages. I think it's very essential for what's probably about to come. So that's just a really interesting chapter for me. The Gunther CM Punk video package before their World Heavyweight title match, SummerSlam 2025 in the Meadowlands, night 1.
Heartbreak Julio, talk to me, man. Your most best video package 2025.
John Cena, Gunther, and all 100 of them remixes. Every video package, the one before the match, the one after the match, the one on Raw. John Cena and Gunther. Everybody's like, yo, they lost it. They found the magic again. That Punk and Gunther was flames. So I ain't going. They found the magic in August for that. But Cena, Gunther, yeah, it was like that old school, and it was a great send off for Cena, and to tell the story of how Gunther and Cena in the match and leading up to Cena's whole tour and the end of his career. I'm going with Cena and Gunther Saturday night's main event.
I knew Jules was gonna pick that one, bro. This based off of the last episode of the Almanac Show. He ain't say shit about the video package. You know what I mean?
I gave it a thought tonight. I'm here. Let's go.
So my pick for video package of the year. Let me take a little sip of this water real quick.
Please do.
Thank you, man. I'm fighting for my life here. My pick was a very sentimental video package when it hit. WrestleMania earlier this year, night 1, the CM Punk This Fire Burns video package. Because when you watch the video and you put it into context that this is CM Punk's first time main eventing WrestleMania, right? And I don't get into that whole like, oh, main eventing night 2 is better than X. No, I don't care about that. A main event is a main event, right? Your main event, you ended the night main eventing the card. You were the last match of the night. So for that, and then on top of that, to have the piano version of This Fire Burns playing, I love This Fire Burns. I love that. That's my favorite Punk theme. And you just put it into context as they're showing the video of like Punk, what he went through, you know what I mean? Like how he got to this point while adding the lyrics to the song. Man, you couldn't tell me that wasn't the best video package of the year. Like everything about it was just emotional. That to me is how you define somebody stepping into what they're destined to do. You know what I mean? And like Punk even admitted, he was like, I think he said something along the lines of, you really don't know what you have until you don't have it, right? And him finally getting that accolade, like you don't have nothing left to do, right? You know what I mean? Like CM Punk, one of the greatest of all time, and to solidify his main event spot with the theme song that a lot of people that was the introduction to CM Punk. You know what I mean? I was lucky to see him in Ring of Honor. You know what I mean? Shout out to AFI and that theme. But for a lot of people, This Fire Burns was their introduction to CM Punk. So to hear that into that video package, absolutely gorgeous, man. I loved every second of it. So that's my nominee. Yeah, Chaz.
So either Cena or Punk is winning this this category, because Mine was Cena and Punk before they fought.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a good nomination category.
Like y'all all said. God damn it, that motherfucker Phil, boy, I tell you.
Man.
Phil and John, forever linked, forever connected, and it seems like, and hopefully forever friends. I wasn't fortunate to experience Ring of Honor, and I would like to say the golden heyday before everybody but got famous, but I would like to think all four of y'all, including Nolo, were able to see a little bit of the stars that are today within ROH. So to obtain that footage, obtain what Punk really meant to niggas that was in the trenches before he, you know what I'm saying, made his way out, it was like, all right, cool. I wasn't there, but I got a little bit of taste of it. And that meant the world to me. I was there for all of Cena. I even when I left, I still knew Cena was the guy. So I was there for majority of Cena. I've seen the start, the middle gets fuzzy, but the end, I've seen it all. But I didn't get to see it all, Punk. I just saw WWE, obviously AEW, but mainly WWE. So to see that journey of where Punk got to, and to see how John found his way to Punk, it was a perfect mirror. It was the perfect mirror of what each wrestling fan at that time was. You had the Fed guy, the top of the top. You know what I mean? Like the golden boy. Like he's everywhere. You know him. Cena. Then you have this scrawny looking, you know what I'm saying, nigga that probably should be working at fucking GameStop or something, but decided to bless us with some good ass graps and witty as fuck on the mic here. Like he was able to pull the same type of number Cena was without everything. Like I did everything you did without it all. And it was a perfect like crash of two competitors that represented two different worlds but needed each other at that time. So to be able to tell that story and get us to when they faced off again. Listen, WWE got some shit with them. But one thing they don't miss with is them video packages. Hey, you can say what you want, and I'm gonna agree with you 90% of the time. But them packages, godly. So yeah, that's my pick.
Nolo's pick was Hangman Page, Mox, All In. You know what I mean? Which one I thought was a phenomenal. Yeah, I know that was a phenomenal, but it was a phenomenal video package. You know what I mean? Especially the recap of Hangman Page before his terrible world title run.
Yo, Scott.
That's what the streets tell me.
Hey, man.
We're not gonna sit here. We're not gonna sit here and lie on this podcast. You know what I mean? That's not what we do here. You know what I mean? Shit was trash.
Yeah.
I don't know about trash. I see trash. I don't know it's trash.
It was very subpar. I mean, it's, and you know, we're gonna talk about show of the year. We're gonna talk some shit, but
it was a level above Tiffany Stratton. It was a level above Tiffany.
Wait, listen. All right, I'm gonna chill because Tiffany was talking about you. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that to Tiffany.
Nah.
It got Rocky at the end. Don't do that to Tiffany, man. Keep it 100. I ain't like that either, man. Shout out Hangman. Shout out Tiffany. I understand it. I see it.
Shout outs.
Look, this was not a good year for blonde white people, man. Like, you know what I mean? This
it was a good year for blonde white. Not the y'all. We gonna talk.
Yeah, she was cooking this year. She was cooking. She was cooking. You know what I mean? But gentlemen, we need a definitive winner.
I seen that.
CM Punk.
Which one?
CM Punk.
Whatever CM Punk Cena, that's what I'm in. I join.
I mean, like CM Punk on
CM
the
Punk.
board.
Yeah, CM Punk and Cena for sure.
Yeah, that's the
CM
one.
Punk and Hangman. Let them all cook. Fuck it. There was a little Punk, little Hangman, and Cena. Everybody had the same little Punk, Hangman, and Cena. But I don't know, how do we vote that?
Whoever gets the most votes. Whoever gets the
I'm
most
drinking
votes.
water. I'm drinking Henny. This is a bad mix.
I know
Yeah.
that.
That nigga lit.
We good.
We about to hit. That's what I'm saying. We about to hit the nitty gritty of the podcast, man.
Mhm.
I guess my vote is the Punk. This fire burns.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it works for
I
me.
give it a Punk. Punk
Yeah,
is
we
fine.
go with
Fuck it.
Yeah,
That's the one.
Yeah, it works for me.
It works for me. I'm not fighting.
That works, man. That works. That fire about to burn out January 5th, though.
God
It's hot though.
That shit coming over.
Oh,
Hot
wow.
though. It's
That
too much,
definitely-
too much fears going on right now. He not. Nah. It's Punk and Gunk that Mania too. I see it now.
You see the vision?
bro. I see it. I don't know. That's
Some
why I love
Brock shit-
about it. The Rumble is not clear, and we're in December. We're in the end of December, and it's not clear. I love it. I love
When
it.
is he facing Braun Breaker?
January 5th.
January
August,
5th.
What's the show?
Raw.
First Raw.
Oh, just Raw. Oh, okay.
Yeah, 1 year anniversary on Netflix.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Niggas,
I think we're gonna
niggas-
see Brock, man. We're gonna see Brock on the 5th, bro.
shoot.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Mania might be Braun and Brock for the world title.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the match
be-
gonna end in the schmaz, bro. It's Brock showing up. He's showing up in the middle of the match. It's not gonna be no winner. Dre just talked about it, and you was talking about it too, Julio. That when that shit, that shit gonna hit in the middle of the match. It's gonna be the biggest pop.
Yo, I
Netflix.
don't care what nobody say on this internet.
Barclay.
When you there live and that Brock music hit, it's outside and then it's internet. When we outside and that Brock music hit, it's a different atmosphere. When niggas say like, yo, the room changed, the room changed. I seen it in the Garden. I seen it in MetLife. I don't need more testers than Madison Square Garden and MetLife Stadium. I seen the music hit in both spots. It's different. It's
Man,
a
it
different
changes.
aura. Niggas talk aura. Feel how you want about the man. I don't give a fuck about all that. We talking when that music hit though, it's different.
Man,
It's 100.
the mood changes because niggas get uncomfortable.
Everything.
Debo.
But niggas be hype. No, niggas be hype. Niggas be hype.
What'd you say, Scott? Niggas get uncomfortable.
That's why the mood changes.
Yeah,
Niggas be looking.
yeah, it don't be that thing,
Oh my god. Yeah, this is good. This is cooking.
He said the niggas get uncomfortable.
Promo of the year. Now this is the opportunity for you to get on the mic and talk your smack, talk what you do. You know what I mean? Solidify your stamp as the best talker of the year. My pick for promo of the year is Naomi announcing her pregnancy back in August of this year. I tell you, that is one of my all-time favorite promos because it started out so wholesome and beautiful. And you know what I mean? You just felt like you just watch it. Like everybody, you know what I mean? I think if I'm not mistaken, in the week leading up to it, you know what I mean? Like it was just speculation about what was going on with Naomi, you know what I mean? What was going on. And you know what I mean? Like you get the announcement that she's going to be on that Raw. So Raw becomes, we got to watch because we want to see what Naomi's what's been going on with her, man. And then Naomi comes out and you know what I mean? They do the whole thing with Stephanie McMahon. They announced they got a little Uso coming and You know what I mean? The crowd's just chanting and everything like that. And then that queen just goes off on Adam Pearce. And it was beautiful, man. It was beautiful. Everything about that promo was just what you would want it to be because it came from a genuine place, but she was cooking everybody. You know what I mean? She was shouting out Big Jim. You know what I mean? She was telling all these hoes, like, yo, when you better treat this title with respect because when I come back, I'm taking it back. I love that promo, man. I think it's the genuinely one of the best promos of the year. I hope that she is doing wonderful. I hope she's doing well. Sending my well wishes to her, baby Uso. You know what I mean? And yeah, I mean, I hope that everything's good. But that's my pick for promo of the year. Naomi announcing her pregnancy.
Good.
Damn, that was a good pick.
Thank you.
Make me want to change my pick. I don't want to change my goddamn pick.
Like, what can I say? Can't go against that.
But mine was Braun Breaker's coming out party pretty much. He destroyed CM Punk.
It's tough.
And I know it just happened recently. I'm not trying to be the president of the moment, but bruh, he snapped. And I didn't expect that shit, bro. I really didn't expect that shit at all to come from him, bro. It looked like it, and it had some realism to it. I think the next one kind of went too far. The one after when he brought up AJ. But the first one, bro, that shit was, and you know, he felt like he had that shit like built up. You know, he was going into like an event when CM Punk had make sure you have your promo ready and stuff. He was like, and he had went in on that part, bro. I was like, yo, this is what Netflix wanted out of this kid. Because I don't know if y'all remember last year, the rumor was that he was getting brought up from NXT because Netflix want to build Raw around him.
Yes.
I missed that one.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah,
I tell y'all that's a thing still.
Oh,
but
So,
he's gonna look great on the 5th, but
yeah,
we gotta bring
understood.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, oh, January 5th, Punk cook. Hibachi.
Y'all got Phil fucked up.
All around.
But yeah, that's my promo of the year for sure.
Lorenzo, talk to me, man. Who you got?
Let's go to Chaz.
Okay.
I'm gonna spin
I have another beautiful, inspirational, random kind of promo, and it I guess I am a prisoner of the moment, but it definitely moved me more than any other promo of 2045, and that was Billy Dixon, the last Ashe episode. It was on point. It was perfect. They did it smoothly. Again, this is Billy Dixon's for the foreseeable future last wrestling year. He is, as he has stated on Locker Room Lead, hosted by the guy below me. He has stated, like, you know, he's at peace. He's ready to slide X, Y, and Z, figure out his next journey. However, with that being said, there was still a question of if you're going to leave it the way you did, obviously with him losing to Darius Carter again. Sorry. But losing Darius Carter. But this one, we all collectively thought he had it in the bag. And technically he did have it in the bag. But, you know, ref saw him, did some illegal shit. Darius Carter keeps the belt. So we all thought this is how he was going to go out. But that was the first time that I've, and again, this was my earliest indoctrination as far as to Billy Dixon promo. But that was the first time when I was able to see, like, oh, you really about this shit. Oh, you really about this rap shit. Oh, this really means a lot to you. or you don't want this to end like this. Okay, I'm riding with you. I don't know how you're gonna end it. I don't know how you're gonna close this out. You might win the belt, you might not, but the way you were able to, I guess, revitalize, quote unquote, your career and remind people like this is not ending the way that it went out. No, this is gonna end on my terms. This is gonna end how I feel. And to deliver that, if I was somebody like you said, Julio, if you asked me, can you introduce me to Billy Dixon? That would be the first promo I would show you, and then I would give you to the Graps, because I felt like that encompassed everything that he represents to this black culture. Black culture when it comes to wrestling. A black man in the LGBTQ plus community, a black man in that community that is proud of who he is, represents who he is, doesn't shy away from who he is, but also needs you to understand, like, I'm really passionate about what this represents to me. And he was able to convey that in a way that would grab a casual fan if you knew nothing about Ashe wrestling.
That's fire.
I get it. Who got next?
I go.
All right, bro.
Punk gave Cena balls. Fucking with it. I liked it, especially to hear how Cena felt about it and how it moved Cena. That's my pick because, I would even with the Cena pipe bomb as well too. I nod to the a lot of great promos this year. You feel what I'm saying? But if I had to go with it, I want to go with little bars. I'm gonna go with Punk returning the favor, giving Cena bars in Saudi Arabia. The spot with everything around that, surrounding that, and again to see how that shit affected Cena. I can't go. You know what I'm saying? Who am I not to say to go with that? I'm fucking with it. Punk like.
Next.
I think that's it, Scott.
That's everybody?
Yeah, everybody.
I spun the Chaz, but real quick, man.
Go low pick.
It was no low pick.
Oh, he didn't give one.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna do it like this, right? There was a March 7th edition of Friday Night SmackDown that was shot live from what is now known as the Xfinity Mobile Arena in South Philadelphia.
South Philadelphia Knights.
Man. South Philadelphia, man. My fault.
Listen, I can be quiet for as long as y'all want if y'all want to shout this place out because I feel like
I love Philly, man. Like ECW days, like I really watched ECW in Philly. Really done been in the Philly streets, had cheesesteak in the ox spot, poppy spot. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I mean? Like, I went to that Rumble. Like, the streets, seeing the streets is like, yo, this shit is different. Like,
Cena came out with the Tug McGraw on. Oh, my God.
I done took a trip, seen the shorty out in Philly on the low one day, pulled up, took the 4-hour bus ride to Philly on the red bus. Really Philly shit. They took a train all throughout the. Yeah, let's talk about Philly shit. Yeah, and within the inside the city, took a smart. I got the pic on my Facebook. It's in Philly.
Yeah, I seen that, John.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, man. For real, like Philly shit for real. Love the Philly.
Brothers. It's a journey, but I'm here. Hey, everybody.
What's up, man?
What's up, Nolo?
Hey, man. Everybody have a
Damn.
What's up, my man?
Where Matt go?
Matt just left.
Hey, man. It's cool. How everybody doing?
Hey, we here, man.
Oh shit! How you doing, man? You was in Northern Virginia, nigga. You good?
I'm great, baby. I'm here. I made it.
They didn't say what town you was in. They just said Scott was like, yo, he in Northern Virginia. I'm like, damn, I was like, I felt it like, damn, my man in the trenches.
Hey, man, we made it though. That's all that matters. Finally, I'm happy to see all y'all. This beautiful sight, this beautiful Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Glad you made it home.
Glad
Glad you made it safe, bro.
That's it.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'll be doing what my man Julio doing right after this.
That part. I'm looking at it right now.
Cool.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Nolo, man. Glad to have you here, brother. You're not my Daytona champion anymore. That will be Chad. Okay.
That is Chad.
You know what I mean? So love you though, brother. Glad, you know what I mean? Everybody in the building. You know, shout out to the champ, Mac. You know what I mean? This is the fucking 2025 Tardy Awards. You already know what's going on. Shout out to everybody that's tapping in tonight. But real quick, man, that was an edition of Friday Night SmackDown that emanated from South Philly. When I walked in the building, that this particular night, I was a little late as usual. And we're gonna get to it, right? Charlotte Flair is attacking Tiffany Stratton. Great. It's probably the biggest pop I ever heard for Charlotte in my life. Her music didn't accompany her coming out to the floor, but it was just some shit. And as soon as I got in there, I just took a pic. It was just like, you know what I mean? That's probably somewhere in the photos on the timeline. You know what I mean? But this particular night also came with a very interesting promo from Cody Rhodes. This was the night. Again, this is the Friday Night SmackDown after Chamber, right? I think Chamber was probably the last great WWE PLE. Would I be mistaken in that? Like the last, like good, great
Evolution.
Okay, we can do that. Absolutely. I stand corrected. Let's do that. Absolutely. Let's do that. Okay. However, to kind of stick to the theme of Evolution a bit here. And again, that was a great promo that came from Cody Rhodes on this night. Addressing Cena and everything that happened with the turn. Shout out J-Rod too, man. Barranco with us all fucking year last year. But there was a portion of the show in which we needed to get some things figured out. Right. We hadn't seen Jade Cargill. We did see Jade Cargill at Chamber, right? But before then, we hadn't really seen her for some time. We saw what happened at Chamber. However, they get, to the lower, Northeast United States. A week after that, Bianca and Naomi is having a conversation. For me, this is a great moment in wrestling history for those of us that have Black women in our lives, whether that be platonically, those of us that, mess with, our family members around their media and like things that they watch. For those of us that, have romantic partners that watch Housewives or name any program, reality or narrative based that's surrounded or that's that centers Black women, right? Harlem, right? Starring Megan Good. You dig what I'm saying? Insecure. You dig what I'm saying? Starring Issa Rae and Yvonne Origi, like people like that. So when I'm in this building on this night and I'm seeing these two women have this conversation about some harm that befell another Black woman, it starts to hit home. You dig what I'm saying? Now, granted, this is professional wrestling. This is, I think, for those of us that's watching this program, the six of us here, this is the soap opera of our lives. You know what I mean? This is as the world turns. This is the Young and the Restless for us. You dig what I'm saying? So, but for me, like being in the building, and it kind of hits different when you watch the feed because I didn't watch certain things from this episode of SmackDown until like weeks later because I was there. You dig what I'm saying? And so when you seeing me on the intro of the season 2 locker room lead, and I'm saying like, yeah, and all of that, like LA Knight was in that main event. Like that was a very exciting night for me. Like, so all of that took place on this night, right? Naomi and Bianca's having this conversation. We all have heard the conversation, but there are certain points in this conversation, especially after so not for nothing, the nomination goes to both Bianca and Naomi, right? This was a promo, but it definitely was a segment, right? And so certain parts for me stand out, Naomi still being married to the gimmick with the neck brace on, you know what I'm saying? She was on the red carpet, I think a week ago with the neck brace on, showed up with Jim to like a red carpet event somewhere. And they both have on all black, right? And so the way that this conversation went, you know what I mean? Like, it should have been us and things like that. And for me, even kind of deciding on what I wanted my nomination to be, I'm like, well, what was Naomi talking about? It should have been us. But I just did a little bit digging and I was like, you know what? I think I see what's going on. Naomi and Bianca are one-time tag team champions. You follow me? Jade and Bianca are 2-time tag team champions. So they was really doing their work in this fucking segment. They was really doing their work. Certain emotions coming out, things being spoken into that microphone, these black women and their voices, and I'm in the building, right? And at some point, you know, Jade pulls up and she got all white on. You dig what I'm saying? And it just made for a great fucking segment of SmackDown TV, a great fucking segment of wrestling television. And for me, I had never seen nothing like this on WWE cameras before. So for me, this is promo of the year, both Naomi and Bianca. March 7th episode of SmackDown 2025.
Was that the joint where Naomi called Bianca the B word?
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
On the walkout, and then that's when you heard the Jade Storm. It's a storm coming. Then the guitar said "Escalate," pull up, and then she hopped out with the all white. That was amazing, and I know exactly what parking lot. That's parking lot E. You know what I mean? My brother used to work at the joint. That's
inside information. Inside information. That's what we love.
South Philadelphia nice, man. I'm sorry. This is what we do. I know Chicago get a lot about being the capital, and we already know what the city is about. You know what I mean? Up 95. We got a lot to offer to this wrestling shit.
It's Chicago, it's New York, it's Philly, it's Norfolk. You feel what I'm saying?
Definitely Norfolk for sure. Yeah.
You gotta be honest. You feel what I'm saying? It's like San Francisco, the Cow Palace, LA. You feel me? It's a lot of hubs. You feel me? Shout out to Midwest. Shout out everybody, man. We cooking. Shout out to all the coaches, all the sides. Yeah.
I keep trying to tell people, man, the scope is my Madison Square Garden.
Yes, sir.
Have y'all been to Madison Square Garden?
No, I've never been to
Never stepped foot in it.
Have y'all ever been to any city, like any stadiums in New York or anything in New York?
Never been to New York.
All right. Y'all gotta pull up. Y'all ain't never been to New York, period?
Yo, I've been
Never been to New York.
I've been there.
I gotta pull up to some. All right, next shit, y'all gotta pull up. We gotta figure it out.
Yeah, we gotta figure that out.
New York with scope too. I ain't never been there, but I wanted to go there since Starrcade 91 Battle Bowl. Don't let that go over your head.
Come on. Shout out to Cheevers.
Yo, Cheese.
Hey, so Novo, I've been reading your nominations, but you didn't give one for promo of the year. Do you have one?
My promo of the year was gonna be, so I had like going back and forth with a couple of them. It was one, what's my man? I was either going to go with Naomi and Bianca, as my man Lorenzo just said, or I was gonna go with Billy Dixon from the Shade joint. Those are my two choices, and I didn't really at the time. I was like, I'll make my choice eventually, and then I never got the time to do so. So that's why it was still
real. That's real. So you know, I mean, we've now come to where we got to nominate a winner. Typically I would go with the pregnancy joint, but that Naomi and Bianca joint was absolutely that might be the one for me.
Yeah, I'm going for the queen too, but
I'm in. I'm locked in.
That's the one.
I can't knock the queens doing it. Black Queen, shout out to that. That was a real moment in that angle too.
Yeah.
It was like really like showed their acting chops. It really showed. Honestly, that promo probably got Naomi the world title. You feel what I'm saying? Just to show like, yo, she is somebody. That's one of them segments. We already know Bianca. They already put that in there, but that confirmed Naomi, which already should have been beforehand because Naomi is Naomi. But that was just a good reminder to the people like, hey, I'm her. I'm carrying this angle. This angle is beautiful. My daughter, who loved all three, was moved by this angle as a young black girl, seeing this shit break down and like having to like coach her through that. Like, so it personally in my own home touched that angle, and it was like a lot because it's like, damn, who you go for and shit like that. So shout out to them women, salute to them. I'm gonna take my hat off to them and give them that. You feel what I'm saying on the camera? The Black Queens, hat off to y'all. Salute. Back.
Absolutely. I'll cheers to that. I'll definitely cheers to black women just being great. You know, Shoot, if we had it our way, black women would sweep this entire category, but you know.
Absolutely.
Yo, and because like even like most improved I wanted to give to Lash, but to me it was like y'all caught up, niggas caught up to Lash. You feel what I'm saying? Like Lash did improve, but Lash was fire when I first seen Lash. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's just like Black Queen bias. I don't care, but like she had it. This niggas caught up late. You feel what I'm saying? She had to get it right.
Nobody was thinking about Maxine. Yeah, nobody was thinking about Maxine when we saw Lash. So yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
That's major fact. Still frame of the year. Now, still frame doesn't necessarily mean like it's just, you know what I mean? Like, it's just think of it like meme of the year, right? You know what I mean? Like a picture that stands, that, you know what I mean? Like that you could just use constantly through the timeline. Nolo, let's start with you, my man. Your still frame of the year for 2025.
Hey, buddy, we've already been going through this love of Black women, so mine's already a Black woman, and it's when you had Naomi winning the world championship and had that big ass grin on her face with her hand in the ring when it ended it. Because I was like, this is perfect. After the culmination of having one of the most excellent heel turns and heel runs this year, I just feel like after everything coming together, that just had to be the one. Also, I could be optimistic because we got cut short because such a blessing of her and Jimmy having a child. I could say her reign was going to be even better because we don't know what could have happened. We knew she was about to face Stephanie. She could have gave Stephanie that work, could have had a nice little bunch of other things going on. So that's why that is my still frame of the year.
Oh, don't get it twisted. If Naomi still, you know what I mean, salute to Baby Uso, but if Naomi had kept wrestling, she was winning Women's Wrestler of the Year.
Yes.
Bar none, without question. Chaz, still frame of the year.
No.
You know, we just got what you got? What you got?
Oh, you're gonna put it up there. Oh, okay. I was wondering what she was doing. I was like, damn.
What is it?
Right. Okay.
It's Mercedes.
It's awful.
It's Mercedes.
Mercedes, right. It's one Mercedes. I don't know what title that was. I think it was in CMLL. I could be wrong.
Oh, in Arena, Mexico.
Yeah. Perfect. It was when she won that, and then she got the confetti dripped all over. I mean, this has definitely been I don't want to say the year, but I mean, if we had to choose a top 5, this has definitely been the year of Mercedes. And that picture just kind of culminated everything that we thought. I take it back because we had no idea what she was going to be able to do once she left the Fed and slid to AEW. But my God, she has exceeded every one of our expectations and has clearly put her stamp, not just as the rest of the year, but the GOAT right now. It's hard to argue against her. It's hard to put a solid resume of somebody else against her. You know, was it 12 or 13? 13, right? Chips?
13 belts? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, 13.
13 belts. 13.
Maybe like 11. She lost a couple.
Right. At that point, it might have been 12 or 13. I don't know exactly what.
Yeah.
But at that point, she was at the crescendo of what the year of what she wanted to be, the year of Monet. And that picture, and you gotta remember, like you said, Sky at one point in time, I don't know if it still is, but you had MJF and old boy, what's my nigga name?
Mystico.
Thank you, Mystico. Match of the year. And that was at the same event.
Yeah, we're gonna talk.
To see all that, to see that kind of cherry on top, it moved me because it was a Black woman exceeding all expectations of what you thought it was going to be, exceeding all possibly preconceived notion that she wasn't going to be bigger than what she was at Sasha Banks. It was the cherry on top to culminate like Fuck y'all. I'm her, and I'm that nigga in this wrestling shit. That's all I got.
My pick. And I don't mean to break the series of saluting black women, but my pick was bitch ass William Goldberg when he pulled up this summer and he was putting his hot ass breath on my man. You know what I mean? Like a fucking Rottweiler.
You a real WCW nigga. I love you, bro.
And he's putting this hot ass breath on my goat. You know what I mean? The ring general Gunther. You know what I mean? Gunther's like, yo, dog, you gotta back up a little bit, man. Like, why? You know what I mean? Like, no breath mint activity going on.
Just yelling and spitting.
Over with no bad time, nigga. Fucking talking about nigga. Fuck out of here.
Just, you know what I mean? Like Gunther ain't deserved that, man. Like, what? I'm talking about, man. They're like, yo, back the fuck up.
Nah, Gunther been saying Goldberg's name a lot before that time. Yeah, I like that. Goldberg yelled, pulled up with that nigga, yelled in his face. Yeah, it's me, nigga. Fuck out of here. Yeah, you was saying you love me, nigga. Fuck out of here. I'm here, nigga. I'm playing with that belt, nigga, in Atlanta.
That was that period. That was that period where Gunther, like, he didn't know what to do. His confidence was all the way shot.
Yeah.
Gunther was like, yo, these niggas got me out here wrestling Pat McAfee. You know what I mean? I just tapped out to Jay Uso. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like,
hell of a time, man. Hell of a time in these worlds.
I got this world title, but I don't feel like the world champ. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and then on top of that, you got this nasty ass man breathing his nasty ass breath. You know what I mean? Shit, that's probably what gave Brett the concussion.
Cody broke him.
What's that, bro?
That lost to Cody broke him. Dead ass.
It did. It did.
Nobody talk about it. I lost to Cody broke him.
It did. He did start acting different after that. He started doing weight things differently.
He just got his swag back.
Yeah, he thought he was going to get that. You could tell that was some politics, and then last minute they was like, "Nah, we're going with Cody."
Probably told him. He probably told him as his music was playing, "Hey, real quick, big dog, you're not winning this."
That shit might have came on the earpiece. Yeah, Cody going over.
Wait, what? Yeah, so that's my still frame. Nasty ass Goldbergs, nasty ass breath, just making my man upset.
Damn.
D-Mac, what you got, man?
Oh, I got the typical D-Mac answer. John Cena turning heel.
Oh, that is not what I expected you to say.
What you thought I was gonna say?
It's gonna be like some ass.
Well, that's the direction I was gonna go initially.
Tardy, yeah.
That was the direction, you know. I just sent y'all some stuff on the Instagram group.
I told y'all got me right. I'm in the southern algorithm. That's what I need. Yeah, I mean with the good knowledge. Yeah, all that.
No, I just thought that was it was a pivotal moment, man. I know that everybody tried to compare it to when Hulk turned heel and everything, but I think that was, you know, that kind of is in its own lane because nobody expected it. It didn't. If you watch Unreal, you hear, you know, how last minute that decision really was, and you know they give him a lot of flack of, you know, the actual run after that, but it was a plan that they just came up with the plan. And then when they came up with a fire-ass plan, two people part of the plan said, you know what, I'm dipping. So it wasn't even fair to him that we criticized him so tough about, you know, his heel run. But I thought it was super dope, you know, and the storytelling of it and the crescendo of, you know, another still frame that's that kind of links with this one. Like you seen him frowning, and then his last match he was smiling, and so I just think that was a pretty dope moment in wrestling. And I just bought the shirt the other day from Complex. So
Yeah.
if I would have wore it tonight, but Drake, shout out to Drizzy again, Iceman, you heard me? He said this.
Doing that up, man.
Get this nigga out of here.
Yeah, man. Sound. My nigga Aubrey, you know what I mean?
Lorenzo.
Yes, sir.
Still frame of the year, man. I feel like I've seen your answer, and it might be my winner. But what is your still frame of the year?
So not for nothing, I almost went with this, like this shit from Dwayne.
Was that this year? Because that would have been my pick last year. Was that this year?
That was this year.
That was Chamber.
Oh.
It was early. Chamber is the shit. Like I said, SmackDown, the following episode, like Chamber is the shit. These Toronto and Montreal pay-per-views are starting to have a very special place in my heart, right? However, I went with the frown because it was like a sequence, right? The selling of the soul. Like that whole thing. What's gonna happen tonight? Like selling the soul. Like what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? We just came from 40, seen what that was about. Cool. Fuck is this nigga talking about selling your soul? Like, it does. And so it's like I was when I seen him frown, like it's like, because first of all, I was even trying to figure out what this was. Like, what's going on here? You want this boy Cody to sell his soul? He said no. Like, and granted, we necessarily didn't provide like a proper book end on this segment, on the Hill Run necessarily. And I love what Mac just said about, the frown to the smile. I think that's it's very poetic, right? Shout out to Scotland. However,
that nigga don't know shit about poetry.
Yeah, I mean, shout out Rob Ace Holmes too. You know what I'm saying? Great in the parents.
You see that nigga Scarf? He definitely knows something about poetry. You see that nigga?
Yeah, but like that frown was just so crazy, bro. It was just the craziest thing I think I've seen. Like but the sequence from him like telling him like, yeah, it's time. Like, so I'm like, what's going on? That was like, is like Cena Dwayne's goon? Like, what's, you know what I mean? Like, what the? But like I said, we didn't get like the most proper bookend on that. I'm just kind of glad we got this moment. But that frown, that was like prime. That was like Cena is kind of going into like the prime. He's going into the prime of his career with acting. And so when I saw that, like, it reminded me of like, well, granted, we saw it later on, but like for those of us that watched season 2 of Peacemaker, it like going back and watching that, it kind of reminds me of like the Peacemaker that we met like in that like other dimension in season 2. You know what I mean? So like he must have been, I don't know, working on his shit, flexing his chops. Like I think John Cena is going to be he's going to have some roles that end up impressing us way more than I think we expect. But that frown while he's wearing those jorts and hugging the WWE champion, that was just good TV. That was just a good shot. You know what I mean? So with him going out the way he did, and that's my pick for still frame. Absolutely.
Respect. Julio.
So I'm glad that both my brothers said the same answer as mine, because I'm going with Cena, and it's beautiful because without me watching Peacemaker or without me having a conversation with D-Mac, I get both of the answers. So for me with Cena and the frown, it's a moment. It's one of those moments that's just with Hogan lifting Andre, Stone Cold winning the belt at WrestleMania, holding it up. All these historic moments, that's one of them right there, right? And like, despite however the shit turned out, in that very moment in March, or whatever date it was, March 1st, for that moment when he frowned, it was like, yo, oh shit, this shit's about to go crazy. The Rock doing this, let's take it back to this. Rock doing this, wilding. That nigga did this, like, yo, like, hold on, this nigga Rock in a different bag. Hold on. So Rock did this, and then Cena did that, and then this what brings low answer to me crazy, because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't watch Peacemaker, but when Cena did that frown, the first thing in my mind, I was like, damn, this nigga Cena using this acting. This nigga acting. Why y'all broken out answers? Because that first thing I said, yo, that's that frown from he acted like, oh shit, he acting, he about to turn. And for it to be this moment that we all wanted, and for him to do that was like, yo, this shit is incredible. Yeah, Rock left. Yeah, Travis Scott left. Y'all wanted Cena to be on interviews and be like, yeah, them bitch niggas left. But Cena was a real nigga. Listen, whatever it was, shit happened. It is what it is. I didn't like how we spinning niggas. Niggas ain't like how we spinning niggas. But let me tell you something. Cena a real nigga. And I'm that spoiler alert, I'm on Cena time this whole award. Because Cena was a real nigga, spit niggas. Niggas wanted him to, oh, y'all wanted him to call Rock a bitch ass nigga. No, we not gonna call Rock a bitch ass nigga. This shit happen. Sometimes you work with your man got some other issues, shit happen. You like, fuck, damn. Yeah, it could have been like this, but at the end of the day, that's still my man. Y'all want me to jump on this camera and shit on my man. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, old school. So I love the Cena, even though we didn't get the heel turn that we wanted. And I personally enjoyed the heel turn. That's just me. I'm not here to like what everybody else like. What everybody else like, they like. I personally like the Cena heel turn. Yes, there's certain things I would want different because I would want to pick at certain things, but that's just the creator in me. But regardless, I enjoyed it. So for that moment in time of Cena doing that to Cody and that face turn, I was like, oh shit. So regardless, that's the moment. It's one of the moments, man. This is a close second because this nigga did the slick throw. Fuck out of here.
It would have been executed better if like he had did the full sweep. It's the fact that like his fingers went.
That's old head. He was so fed up. Cody really SMD'd him. He just ain't say it like that, but that's how he took it. So the old head in him, he like, yo, I'm so angry. I can throw shit off, nigga.
Time out. We seen the throat slash in a few different iterations.
Yes.
See, Taker with the thumb. Taker with the thumb. The thumb. It's like executioner, like the state. I don't know. You know, it's the Undertaker.
Taker would be like,
it's the institution taking your Jules. When the nigga Dwayne did it with two fingers and then did it like that, like that's some nigga shit. Like that's like some hood shit. That was different. We even seen it with the one finger sometimes with certain people, but two. That was some nigga shit, bro.
That was Nino throwing the lick on Shorty.
That was Rocky Johnson and them folks and him doing, bro. That was some nigga shit, bro. I'm like, what's going on? It just
that
was
Nino.
Fed up, bro.
Please,
in this
nigga. And when Rock hold that trophy up next year because he gonna get that trophy with Scorsese, don't talk to me.
Oh shit.
Either go and start it from here. You about to play the mob boss. Y'all do the homework.
Yeah.
You do that shit at the Oscars?
He gonna do
Y'all gotta play me with that UFC shit. I was the UFC nigga.
Hey, yo, he's holding the statue.
Niggas understand Scorsese. We talking movies. I'm a movie nigga. Scorsese seen Dwayne. Yeah, I got one.
No, Smashing Machine at work, bro. I'm so
Smashing. Yeah,
Watch what's about to happen next year.
I never watched it. I still didn't watch
it. Bro, after we watched, me and my wife watched it, bro. We both looked at each other and said, "This nigga about to win the Oscar."
Yeah.
Like right after that movie, bro, we were like, "This nigga about to."
They were trying to shit on him because they sell no movies.
Transformed into Mark Kerr, bro. He transformed.
He got busy.
I forgot. I was looking at The Rock. I legit forgot, bro.
Yeah, if you watch the documentary and then you watch the movie, one of the best like depictions of somebody I've ever seen. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, gentlemen, we need a winner. Still frame.
I feel like
I'm about to say, I feel
we got
like
one.
that's probably it.
I might need Rock and Cena to hold that like Jason Kidd and Grant Hill with the Rookie of the Year.
Bro, right.
Here for it.
Same segment. Frame by frame.
Frame by frame.
Hey, Peyton Manning and Steve McNair holding that
Yeah,
MVP
I
together.
hold it together.
Until the final whistle.
After the final whistle, you heard? We won, and we ain't supposed to when I don't want to talk about football. I hate football like Seth.
We got a bottle there tonight, though. We got a bottle there. I just gotta say it. We got a bottle.
Talk about it there, boy. A win's a win.
Yeah, I mean, let's go. Let's talk. We gonna talk.
Up next.
Y'all won? Y'all beating the shit out of the Bills.
Barely, Matt, barely.
Man,
They came
it
with the
was skin
Bills.
of their
Came
teeth.
back?
Yeah.
They came
We won
back.
by one.
Nice. That boy nice. He came back in that rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, he nice. He still ain't gonna do it this year, though. I'm sorry to tell you, Buffalo. It ain't happening again.
And I love Josh Allen. Yeah, it is. But
Took the boy.
But the Ravens, if the Ravens beat the Steelers this week, ooh.
I done woke up and the Patriots is back popping. No, I don't want to talk right now. I'm upset.
yeah.
Shout out to Kayshawn Booty, man. Nigga putting Arbery on his back, bro. Shout out to Kayshawn Booty.
Oh,
bro.
shout out. That's what we like to see.
The Up Next Award. The person that's going to go into 2026 and put on a phenomenal year. My pick is the brand new signee of AEW.
God damn it.
He's sweeping that spoiler. I know everybody gonna
Remember, we
can have the same shit.
Yeah, we can have the same shit. We still.
Okay, she might sweep. I got a different pick, but she might sweep and salute her.
Yeah.
She earned it.
Maya World.
A professional.
I think Maya World this year like stamped her space in pro wrestling. You know what I mean? She a young bull, you know what I mean? But like she not gonna be opening pre-shows much longer, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? From like the match she had with Athena earlier this year, had a crazy match with Johnny Robbie over in West Coast Pro. Another great match with Willow Nightingale, same thing at West Coast Pro. And then an opportunity for her in High-End popped up last month, and they just ran with it. You know what I mean? Absolutely took that ball and ran with it, and is now parlayed into full-time contracts with All Elite Wrestling. I think they are going to be a problem in a rising women's tag team division. Had a great match with the tag team champions Christmas Night Collision. And that just goes to show me that the company has faith. And like I said, she's young. You know what I mean? She's hungry. You know what I mean? It's that Texas in her. You know what I mean? It's like she's going to go into 2026 and she's going to put on performances. And you're putting her in a roster with killers, right? If anything, she's going to get better by the time we get to March, right? So I absolutely see Maya World taking 2026, making it her year. So when we get to 2027, we talking about her with amongst the best women wrestlers in the game. Maya World, that's my pick for Up Next 2025 or for 2026. Renzo, go. Yeah, no, you got it.
Oh shit, my bad. I thought I was gonna let my man Chaz go since he got the same damn pick and he was so upset about it. He was so damn.
Face it out.
Oh no, I got you. No problem. My pick is for my man Lee Moriarty up in the Ring of nigga.
I'm sorry. No.
It's okay.
I feel like Chaz wrote like 7 names down.
He's like, He like, one of these niggas not gonna say the name. I got one of. But nah,
the irony is, I have Lee Moriarty, and I was going to switch to Maya. But go ahead.
You're funny, man. It's okay.
God bless.
Fine. Hey, bro. But nah, Lee Moriarty doing his thing in ROH. I think, and doing his thing with Shane Taylor Promotions. I think it's only a matter of time before that rocket ship goes. He's put on masterful performances since he's been with AEW, and I think 2025 was just a great setup for him. That magical match with him and Nigel,
two times,
including a good title defense against Hangman Page. By the way,
absolutely, yes, 100%. What that was on Dynamite, right?
Yeah, that was on Dynamite.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he just faced Commander as well. The man just been putting up hella performance after hella performance, and he's just one of many who I believe like the sky's the limit. I'm looking forward to him actually being on the main roster of AEW, where we see this man consistently on Dynamite and Collision.
Jada Parker.
Awards, nigga.
Hey, your awards, nigga. These are yours.
Nigga.
Oh,
shit. Came through. Nigga said Jada
definitely up next. He's up there. This is always up.
You gotta do this boo hug. That's how up it is.
It's up. It's up and it's stuck, huh? Up and stuck.
Oh God.
Hit that beanie weenie, babe. Hit the beanie weenie.
Let's go with Julio.
Jada Parker. No, that's not my pick, but I love it. I'm with her. Y'all was talking about where she at. That's where she at in the nominations. Yeah, Jada. But my pick is I wanted to go a little different. I wanted to show a little New York bias, a little East Coast bias with my pick. I kind of felt like this was an independent order. I didn't know. I kind of make sense with Lee Moriarty pick. I might have had a different pick, but it's fine. I'm still standing 10 toes down with my guy. I want to go with Charles Mason. I don't know if y'all familiar with his work. Charles Mason,
aware.
Somebody that get busy. He could do it all. He could do spooky. He does this like great like Dexter kind of gimmick or like serial killer kind of gimmick, which he gets busy. I seen him get a little spin in GCW. I seen him obviously in House of Glory. So I want to just give him. I feel like him on NXT or AEW could be a good look for him. He could do well, and I want to say he's up next. And I appreciate his work. And I feel like this is somebody that's been cooking for like the last 2 years. So I feel like it should be his breakthrough year, 2026. So I'm gonna put that in the air for him.
Who did he face against at House of Glory in Philly?
That was Macklin.
Macklin,
yeah, they went
in. They had this guy, and I'm pardon me because I can't remember his name, but he's fire. He's like the Spanish nigga, like Damian Priest, but he like get busy, So on some hardcore shit, and they had like a fire ass match in House of Glory. It was going all over the arena, doing shit, slamming niggas through the crowd. It was just a great match, and just every time he shows up, it's kind of like it's different. It feels like all right, this guy he stands out. You know what I mean? Every time you see him, he stands out. So shout out to Charles Mason. Thanks.
Low. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with Sol Ruka. I'm gonna go with Sol Ruka. I mean, first of all, the name of the finisher is a classic already. That's
Soul Snatcher.
What more you want me to say? You know what I mean? But great showing on Saturday night's main event. with Bales. Also, you know, mixing it up with Chelsea. We're getting used to her. I feel like be around these names on the main card. And so I know that she's probably under the tutelage of a few of them. But I mean I definitely see it. She's 26 years old. I want to give a small, if I can, very hopefully small honorable mention to Kaylani, who's also right at that age. True, she's around 26, 27. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm right there with Kaylani, but I think So Ruka got a lot of momentum going into 2026.
Carolina got talent.
Yes.
You know where I would put like where I think WWE they really gonna showcase her. They gonna showcase the hell out of Soul in the Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I like it.
I can see Soul hitting that Iron Woman like 45 minute plus type run in that hot ass Saudi Arabia run.
And I need at least 5 soul snatches just off GP.
Shoot, that's probably how she gonna get eliminated.
Someone gonna pick her ass up and be like,
As out of the 12 people you have written down, who is your up next, my brother?
Damn. I'm gonna stand on 10 toes. Give me Lee Moriarty. I don't have nothing else to add to Nolo. You did a very eloquent job.
Appreciate you, player.
No problem.
So, gents, who do we got up next? Who's our vote?
Give me Maya World though.
I'll go.
I support Maya World.
Maya World.
I support Maya World as well.
Absolutely.
Once again, black women winning.
Absolutely.
That's what we do around here.
So I'm actually going to step away real quick, but the next award, because I really ain't got no dog in this fight, it is the Sneaker Game Award. You know what I mean? The freshest fits on the feet. You know what I mean? So, gentlemen, I'll be back. Y'all have at it.
Oh, I'm just here. I'm just here, dog.
Well,
I'm just at the corner, and I'm not waiting to get tagged in. Y'all got this.
Well, listen, I was gonna say because the 2 permanent sneakerheads are at the bottom, Matt, set the tone. Lead us out. Who do you have as your pick?
Well, originally I had Roman because of the deal.
Okay.
He got with Jordan, and he has been wearing some heat. Apparently, shoes been so fire. You got an Australian dude stealing them every time he's whipping his ass.
Tribal thief.
But as I started thinking about it, I'm gonna give this to Roman. But for the fit of the year, I'm gonna have to go with Dom. And I think this kind of coincides with one another because I'm a dress from the flow up type person. Like I got the shoes, and then it's like I'm working around the shoe to see what I'm gonna how I'm gonna throw that shit on. But like Dom been you can't really pick like one fit he's been doing. Even his ring gear has been fired, bro, with the pony hair boots and shit like that. That shit's been super dope. You know, and he could easily do what everybody else been doing, like his counterparts, like not counterparts, but his members. Finn Balor, he'd been wearing like the custom March Jordan 1s.
Yeah,
that's super dope. But now he was like, no, when I do step out in West, the civilians, if you will, I'm gonna come out and put that shit on. And he's been consistently doing it. And he has a great teacher with his pops, like Ray. Ray be so fly. He matches the shit with his mask. Like that shit. I was like, how many fucking masks this motherfucker got? You hear me? Like,
got an off-white mask, like Virgil.
when Virgil was still living, like he had the off-white, like the shit, like super dope. So as far as the shoe game, I'm gonna give it to Roman again. I think I gave it to him last year, because of just being so close to a company like that, like with Jordan, because Jordan don't put that symbol on people for
Correct.
it's hard to get it. Like I
Yeah.
think Mayweather had it for one fight, and that was it.
Damn.
Yeah, legit, bro. Nick,
Yeah.
he had it on
it's-
for
it's
one
right-
fight. Even the ring had Jordan logo in the middle of the ring.
Mhm.
The
Right.
next
Reasons.
fight, that motherfucker was Reebok.
Right. Right.
Roy Jones Jr. was the only boxer with a shoe, and Andre Ward was he was Jordan down. You know what I'm saying?
Mac, what was Winky right doing? Was Winky Jordan too or no?
I think so. I
He might
gotta.
have been Jordan.
No,
I feel like he might have been Jordan.
Like
I
Winky
think
was
he
in
was-
there too. Yeah,
think
before,
Winky
a little
was.
before Andre, but
yeah, it was way before Andre.
yeah.
Out the Winky.
And Triple G
I was gonna say, what is Winky doing right now?
probably helping niggas train and pencil.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. DC.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a trainer.
Yeah, y'all gotta do the boxing pod, man. What's going on? Y'all gotta do the boxing pod, bro.
Bro, it's like Dr. Dre detox.
Oh,
It's coming soon, bro.
Yeah.
Coming soon. I got faith.
That shit never dropped though.
Something gonna drop.
He did eventually drop something. Yes, you agree. I agree. with that. He did eventually drop something.
But nah, it's definitely gonna come out. And Triple G was Jordan Brand.
Yes,
too.
Triple
But,
G.
Triple G.
off the thinking, but I never thought in a million years a wrestler would have that type of deal. Something that was like, hey, you know what? We're gonna put this on you right here. And
It even came out with Bloodline Jordans and it had nothing to do with Roman. I thought that was kind of funny. Like y'all had some like I remember seeing something like it was like Bloodline, but it had nothing to do with Roman, and it was like, yo, that's enough aura already. Like salute to Roman for that. I ain't mad at that pick at all.
There was a Bloodline Jordan 12. I don't did they come out? I think they did. They had pushed it back, but far as sneakers of the year, I'll say Roman Reigns for sure. Like damn sure.
Low.
Yes, sir. So real quick, I just want to say that so it's a pair of 12s that I got, and they like black. I'm just trying to find the names of them. But when I got them on, and I just like to pretend that they are the Bloodline joints. Just let me be a wrestling fan for a minute.
You talking about
not the playoffs?
Here
Not
to
the
shoot your
playoffs.
dreams.
Not the playoffs.
Yo.
But
What's good?
Like the Kendrick joints. Hold up.
The breads?
Not the breads, not the playoffs.
Okay.
But they hold up. I'm gonna send them to the chat. However, and yeah, we can spin back. And yeah, I'm with my brother Mac on Dom as far as fit go. You know what I mean? When he showed up at the Juan de la Barrera Arena in Mexico City and attacked Vikingo, very simple, right? Tony Gwynn, 96 John, black sweatpants, off-white Converse. But it's the pick that he took with the Mega Campeon title and the title. You know what I mean? That's, very simple fit, very you know what I mean? Like West Coast, like you know what I mean? Like Cholo type shit, like Jersey with the wife beater type shit. I just thought that was dope when he attacked Vikingo. Also, just when he threw out the first pitch at Petco Park, you know what I mean? This was the year of the Dominic Mysterio home game. You know what I mean? He went back home, won the chip, you know what I mean? Was able to have a match in his beloved Padres stadium. I think that was real dope. We're gonna talk some more wrestling and baseball stadium stuff too. But yeah, just simple, you know what I mean? Mysterio 619 on the back of the Padres jersey. Padres 40th anniversary snapback home joint, simple with the title. I just thought that Dom really been, and even last year, you know what I mean, with the certain Travis Scott drops he would have on and different off-white tees, you know what I mean? He was on some shit. But when it comes to sneaks, I want to go with Roman. So, I mean, granted, shout out to the Tribal Thief, you know what I mean? He was kind of putting Roman over as far as how much Roman get down with his Nike and Jordan shit at the end of the day. That's kind of how I saw it, you know what I mean? Saw the fours, you dig what I'm saying? The ones, you Yeah, I mean, essentially he was putting over Roman when he was taking the sneaks. But long story short,
Tribal beef is the best shit ever.
but my final answer for sneaker game of the year, Roman for sure. But I'm gonna go with the Raw Netflix debut, Intuit Dome, LA versus Solo Sikoa, Kobe High Top 9 custom.
Yeah. Ooh, woo. I forgot about that.
That's my final. Yeah.
Damn. I hoop in them shits now too.
Very
the High Top 9s is my go. After I seen Taysom, not Taysom Tatum. Jason Tatum, yeah, fuck his ankle and shit like that. I was like, yep, I'm going straight back to High Top.
Right, no more Steve Nash.
No, legit, because I had got these. I was gonna start hooping in these, the Mamba 9s.
Oh yeah.
But then I was like, nah, I probably never wear these shits. I'm probably not gonna ever want.
Yo, Nike picking up Kobe. I'm sorry, real quick. Nike picking up Kobe was quite a decision, but
yeah.
After the Adidas situation,
had to be done.
Already had heat.
He said it had to be done.
Had to be done.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Let me get my fellas.
The Hirachi 2K4s, bro.
Woo. With the strap.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I still put that on my player. To this day. I still put them on my player. It's either that or the Soldier LeBron. But that Kobe Nike pickup was like the best decision they ever made, dog. The shit show.
I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. That's a interesting thing to say. But hey,
I remember the day I was watching PTI. We were in Charlotte, and it was like Kobe is released from Adidas. I think we all started yelling because we knew Nike was about to. That was a hand and glove fit. It just made sense, like you said. No, it had to be done, and God, they did it. Jeez.
All right. Doggone. So, and I know it's still going on right now. And just for conversation purposes, who had the better free agent run for our sneakers? Was it Kobe or what Curry's doing now is pretty good?
I'm a prisoner of the moment. I'm going with Curry because he wear other niggas' sneakers during the game. Kobe would never do shit like that. And so he's a dog. So I think that's cool that the way Curry is making it an event of like he got Anthony Edwards sneaking picks. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's fire. Like I think Curry's making it more of a deal on court compared to what Kobe, because when Kobe was a free agent, it was more behind the scenes. It wasn't like he wasn't pulling up wearing like T-Mac shit or you know what I'm saying? Like
right.
You know what I mean? Like he ain't doing shit like that. Curry doing like gentleman shit like that to go with his gentleman brand. And when it comes to that, I would have to go and God bless y'all know I'm purple and gold. God bless Kobe Bean Bryant. But Curry got that when it comes to what he's doing. I love what he's doing. I think that's pretty dope. And he should end up with Nike. It should be just a run to end up with Nike and let's stop playing.
Hey, they gotta fix up a mistake because he should have been Nike in the first place.
Yeah, he should have
been Nike in the first place.
Hold on, y'all.
Because he had them hyper dunks going crazy. Yes, that was cold.
Yeah.
But my
nigga 2G Zilla, my boy. I had to do that. You already know. Jersey, what up?
Absolutely.
The only thing I would argue against, the Curry run as far as the free agency is that Kobe had colorways that the other shoe companies kept and mass produced those. Like Reebok dropped the Iverson Questions in the purple and gold. Jordan made a Kobe pack with the 8 and the 3s.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I could go on and on about that shit.
Remember he put them on? When he put the 8s on, that was it. But when Kobe wore, I think he specifically wore the 3s against the Rockets. And this when the Rockets still had the navy blue, the Steve Francis joints. You know what I mean? Like when Kobe put them fucking 3s on, bro, it was just different. The 8s too, but the 3s was different, man. Like that was just
Threes.
Those 8s stick with me, no matter what. I had never seen 8s in that colorway, given the time frame.
disrespectful.
I remember the 3s for sure, but them 8s.
Yeah, bro. That purple and gold on them 8s, bro, I thought them bitches were fake. I was like, bro, he got them shit from the back of the truck, bro.
But on the
Everybody knows about that truck nigga.
The 3s was so crazy. It was only yellow on the sole and on the back of the tongue. So it was depending on the angle of the sneaker you seeing it from, you wasn't seeing no yellow unless Kobe was dunking. Yeah, you know what I mean, like, come on, I don't know, but like
shout out to my goat, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out Lower Marion, Pennsylvania, bro. Shout out West Philly.
Lower Marion, Philly, another one.
Oh man. All right, my bad, y'all.
That's my fault, bro.
Yo, can I pull up? Can I go? I'm my fault. I'm gonna pull up with mine because I see that we doing both the sneaker and the fit of the year. So my sneaker pick is whatever Javon wears. Got it. Whatever Javon got on his feet, got it. Cause that nigga going crazy.
Yeah.
And my fit of the year, I gotta go sentimental. I gotta go AJ Styles with the TNA.
Not mad at that.
I got it because that was a moment for me when AJ no freaky when AJ switched to the pants. I was like, oh, this is different, but I had to get used to it. But AJ with the shorts at ROH, no freaky again. Pause. Was getting crazy in ROH and TNA. First time I had a legal cable. First time I seen TNA was with Scott Hall, and then AJ was there. But Scott Hall was drew me there. Rest in peace, Scott Hall. Keep it 100. So you gotta understand all these thoughts is going through my mind when AJ pulled up with the fit against Cena. Because to me, I always was telling niggas. I remember I brought niggas to the crib. Niggas, I was at my man's crib. We was all rapping there. It was like 2004, and I was like, "Yo, watch this shit on TNA." This was when TNA was on Channel 26, Fox Sports for us in New York. And I showed them Monty Brown doing the pounce. I showed them Petey Williams doing the Canadian power driver. And then I showed them AJ Styles. And I was like, yo, I told niggas this in 2004. AJ Styles was nigga. Yeah, nigga, come on. Legal cable, facts. Shout out to Legal Cable. And they had the naughty channel 63, 65 Spice working after 9 o'clock. The sound, it was muted after 9 o'clock. Do your homework. I'm from the era when your minutes was free after 9, and then the sound was on the nasty. Yeah, I'm talking real shit. The TNA pulled up, and I seen Scott Hall. I was like, yo, Scott Hall in this shit. And then they had the X Division shit. AJ was washing Jerry Lynn. I'm like, this nigga AJ washing Jerry Lynn. Yeah. I'm like, yo, hold on, who's this nigga in the shorts? So when AJ pulled up in the shorts, because I was the nigga that said, yo, AJ, I was ROH, and when everybody was WWE, when everybody left, because there's an era when niggas got outside. So niggas is smoking weed, niggas drinking liquor, niggas is fucking with the bitches, niggas is outside, with the ladies, black queens, there's some bitches in there too. We're gonna keep it and some hoes. And some stallions. We're gonna keep it on there. It was all kind of shit out there. Ladies, bitches, hoes.
He said it's a variety.
It was everything outside. If you know. If you know, you know. If you was outside, my nigga wrote poetry. Listen, I'm gonna stop. But listen, we was out there. If you know, you know. Everybody was outside. It's all selection. This is before in the past. It's all selection in that era. So niggas stopped watching wrestling. That's why I love TNA and Ring of Honor, because I was like, yo, what's this independent shit? And that shit kept me going. That shit kept me going. And I was like, yo, when the Cena shit, everybody was tired of the Cena shit. AJ Styles was that nigga to me. So when AJ pulled up with the shorts for Cena on the retirement tour, it hit different. So I fuck with AJ Styles, and that's my fit of the year. Love the TNA, love to that era, love the ROH because he got busy. ROH Pure Champion AJ Styles. Yeah, talk about it. Nobody want to talk about the Pure title run. I'm here to talk. Watch list coming soon. I'm here to talk. We're gonna talk about that pure title run. I'm done. My fault, y'all.
Nah, you good, bro.
You good, brother?
Classic.
Hold up. You suggesting we do the inaugural pure title tournament?
I know, Skyler, I'm here to talk to you, bro.
Yeah,
We
come on,
gonna talk.
man. I'm there. The pumpkin styles final, absolutely. My fit of the year goes to obviously the greatest of all time in my eyes, Old Man Sting. You know what I mean? Pulling up with the white hair, beard, face paint. You know what I mean? The New York flight jacket. I just want to point out something. You notice how like John Moxley right now, the guy, he's the ace, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where do you think that starts from this year? Because remember, people did not like John Moxley earlier this year, right? People wanted John. People wanted
that nigga gone.
Wanted him gone.
That was the crazy thing to even say though.
Who did he cross pass as soon as he crossed pass with Steve Borden and that check cleared? So they're them crowd reactions. That's all I'm saying, man.
You're right.
Steve Borden changed lives. But yeah, that's my fit of the year. Old Man Sting. You know what I mean? He just retired this. The face paint this year, 2025. No more face paint Sting. So end of an era. But yeah, that's my.
You need to pass that paint to his son like a lucha mask. Fucking
come on, bro.
You need to
talk about it. Talk about
pass that paint to his son like a lucha Sting Jr. Nigga, like Baltimore Jr.
Nigga, boy, if your first fucking words out of your mouth when you do a promo is not, oh, then what the fuck are you doing? I don't want to hear nothing you got to say, bro. I want to hear you just speak incoherently and be your dad.
Yeah,
Run the play.
95 Sting later. He's trying to give us 95 Sting later. We'll talk later, Scott.
His name should be Scorpion.
Sting shit, niggas know.
His name should be Scorpion.
El Hijo del Scorpion.
I'm El Hijo del Scorpion.
El Hijo del Scorpion. You need to pass that paint like lucha mask. I'm tired. We need American generational nepotism. Yeah.
Right, we got Wagner.
Shit too. Fuck it. The Taz shit too. Fuck it. I'm saying it. Generational shit like the luchadors do. We need to do it in America.
Yeah.
That'd be fine. That is fine. A great ass fucking idea.
That she did.
I got it. We got a strong black woman.
Definitely did. Yeah.
Of course, shout out to you, Queen.
Absolutely. My fit of the year, because I'm biased as hell, is Athena at Final Battle, because she did something for my heart, wearing a Demon Slayer inspired gear. Giyu from Demon Slayer. That's one of my favorite characters. So when I saw her come out with it, I said, "Fuck it! Oh, we cook it." I was like, she can't lose, and she did it. I was way too light. Simple and plain. I don't care. That was mine.
Chaz,
you ever fit, Chaz?
My sneaker game of the year. It goes to the Young Bucks.
There ain't nothing wrong with that, man. They got good fits.
Yeah, they be doing their thing.
The kick game was phenomenal, from the pumps to the J's. They had everything in between. I really can't knock what they did on the kick game. The fit game, when Trick turned heel, boy, the leather went up, the heels went up, the gold chains went up. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about it.
She went up.
You ain't lying.
You know what I mean? And then when he put that ring, oh yeah, he was in another atmosphere. So yeah, Trick and Bucks. Those are my picks.
So who we winning? Well, I mean, for I feel like for a sneaker, I feel like it's Roman. I feel like that's pretty much a clear consensus.
Yeah, Roman for sneaker. So
Yeah, I don't have no issues.
Roman with Jordan is monumental.
Yeah.
Fit
But
it
now-
we get to who
I
we go
don't
for
know
fit.
if I'm getting on AJ. I'm sorry.
We probably gotta go with AJ, bro, because it's a wrestling fit too. So and it's
I ain't mad at it.
I was gonna go with Athena, but I'm with AJ.
I like Athena, but girl, so you know I'm picking Athena. I'm staying on that
So we
one all
got
day. But I
sure.
Athena. It's to these two.
The AJ joint did hit.
Yeah, so you just stand over there and be a loser like them Cowboys.
I'm gonna go just with Athena, Black Queen, bucket, black
Hey.
bucket.
don't be just because y'all got some fucking wins finally. You shut the fuck up.
Yo, Jules, let me ask you a question, bro.
What's up? I'm here, brother.
Let me ask Jules a question quick. So that was the episode, listen, man, we already know what we're doing on this program, The Almanac Show was already a classic wrestling program.
My brother Dre.
Absolutely, right. Shout out to my guy. We've been talking about Eagle shit all day. However,
I want to text this nigga right now.
right, I know. But to get back, that was some funny ass shit one time on the pod where you say at some point wrestlers gotta wear the draws.
Yo, this yo freaky.
Let's hear on BGW Pod on the Tardies tonight on the carpet. Why does a wrestler at a certain given point, no matter what they might be working, right? Face heels. Why does a wrestler gotta wear the draws at a certain point?
Because it goes with certain gimmicks. Respectfully, no freaky flaws.
Right.
Certain niggas gotta wear the drawers.
Right.
Gunther, like Gunther and Pitts would be weird. No freaky. You gotta wear the drawers for the traditional.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Drawers show technical. I can't explain it, but it's wrestling knowledge. Drawers is technical. You know what I mean? Nigga get their pants on, they feeling like, all right, I'm gonna get loose. When Jericho got the pants, that's when he wanted to get loose. You know what I'm saying? When niggas go to the Triple H had to leave to do your homework. Triple H got in the drawers, no freaky, bigger than ever. You know what I'm saying? We all right. Niggas talking about the most selling niggas, right? Respectfully, right? Let's talk the most selling niggas. Stone Cold, Hulk Hogan, Rock, drawers. It's not me. Pause.
No, I just need. I thank you, I just needed that.
I'm just saying, like,
Right, yo.
certain niggas gotta, you know what I'm saying? But then there's niggas that don't need drawers, like Sting. Sting never needed drawers.
Yo,
Sting never needed drawers.
go.
HBK almost went to draws too.
Flair with the
He was
drawers.
that close.
Flair,
Dusty Rhodes, drawers.
Dusty. Cody started with the draws.
Cody started with the
The whole
drawers.
legacy was draws.
Niggas want Dustin back in the drawers. Respectfully, no freaky balls.
Curtis, Randy, and Cody was all draw niggas.
Drawers.
Yeah.
Go look at Bret Hart in '84 before he switched to tights and he was in draws.
But yo, shout out to the niggas in
Bret was
the
confused.
long boys is popping. I just was having this debate with niggas yesterday, like, yo, we was making fun, we always make fun of the long boys in the drawers. Because even when Punk went to the long boys, it was some fire, but he had to go back to the drawers.
Gotta go back.
The draws.
Bro,
And when you but hold on, when you comfortable with yourself, you could do drawers.
on the indie
No,
tip.
if I was a wrestler, I'm gonna keep it on. I'll probably do ball shorts because it's just I like low key. I'll probably be low key with the ball shorts and the kick pad,
Yeah.
and then I might do pants because niggas, you know what I mean, get that off. But I would do drawers too. Fuck it. I do drawers. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck it. Like I mean, like it's certain. I can't explain it, and then it's like that's the shit. And you like, oh, you watch wrestling niggas in they drawers, but it's like, yo, if you know, you know. I can't explain it to you, but it worked. Triple H,
Scott Hall.
Scott Hall. Come on, man. Jericho.
Come on.
Jericho got in them drawers. Pause. Turned up. He turned up. Got serious. Why would he got in drawers?
When Okada had the balloons, he put pants on, right?
He did have pants. Look fucking stupid.
When Okada dyed his hair and had the red and yellow balloons, he had pants on, right?
Yo, first off, Okada, I wish you, Okada, if you from Queens, Okada had, there's a spot in 179 where the Indian niggas hang up these certain rugs, right? Certain style rugs. That was what was Okada wearing. Rugs from 179. I promise y'all. Y'all laughing. I'm gonna pull up the 179. I'm gonna take a picture of them rugs and I'm gonna show you. That's why I was sitting on the whole pod. Niggas was laughing. When Okada went crazy that one year, he was in 179 street rugs on his pants with the Egyptian, like the shit like Warrior. You know what I mean? He was wilding.
Facts, J-Rod. Real quick though, before we move on, I was at an independent wrestling event in downtown Philadelphia. It was this club called the Voltage Lounge. I'd have seen Swiss Beats perform there, all types of niggas, all types of shit. Anyway, GCW hosted an event at this venue that is now just like a regular venue called Two Cup Stuff. Main event, Nick Gage versus Tony Deppen, right? It's like 5 years ago. Brad, my young boy with me. Now, my young boy from the hood, we know what Nick Gage is about, but like at niggas know wrestling. Whole match, my young boy pulling for Tony Deppen. Don't even know who Tony Deppen was. Didn't know who neither one of them was. Yeah, I mean, he knew who Ruckus was from back in the day. Our little shit being from Philly, because Ruckus was on this card too. Yeah, however, right, but he pulling for Tony Deppen because Tony Deppen got the it was an unspoken thing. Tony Deppen got on pads, the draws. But like Nick Gage, he banging his gang and all this other shit. But like, he wasn't fucking with that with Nick Gage. Nick Gage won, absolutely. J-Rod, Nick Gage won. Your niggas was snapping on that show. Matthew Justice, he dove off the fucking balcony right next to us. Wheeler Yuta, dig what I'm saying? Was on that show hooping. But long story short, bro, like, yeah, but niggas know when they see a wrestler. You know what I mean? But I just had to have you clarify that. That's all.
Matter of fact, and shout out to my man in GCW. We was at the Hammerstein when you gave me the ticket. Shout out to you. Yeah. Facts, you had me at GCW, and I brought my man through there. That was the first time he would see independent wrestling live and shit like that. And it was ill because it was certain. And I ain't gonna forget, y'all was mad racist to Leo Rush in that crowd. That GCW crowd was funny. Y'all be naming y'all shows after them rap events, so y'all ain't treat that nigga I like I got treated him. But
come on, Brett. Come on, Brett.
It is what it is. We ain't been back, right? Okay. Facts. Everybody done been pulling up, right? Okay. So they ain't got nothing going on for him, or he ain't been there, right? Okay. Thank you.
All right, so we about to hit a rapid fire. You know what I mean? Because
we going long. My fault.
We'll be here forever.
Yeah, nigga, I just got work in the morning.
Me too. I love it. It's the passion.
Yeah, I know it's real. It's real. It's all passion. It's all real. Theme of the year. You know what I mean? When that music hit and that just shit gets you hyped. WWE is automatically disqualified because all this shit trash.
Hey, a lot of them are.
I had Naomi one.
Naomi's was tough this year. Is that your pick?
That was my pick. Yeah,
Naomi.
Dad playing
when she turned heel.
Hey, my shit's Claudio's joint. When Claudio's Death Rider shit hit, I'll be ready. Be ready, man.
That shit do got that like final boss world, like, you know what I mean? Yes. Like it's that final boss world champion type beat. Yeah.
Hey, in not to be playing it for real, Maria Shafir should go hard too.
Yeah, the only person in the Death Rider that don't got no emotion is Garcia.
Not too much.
Too much. Terrible, dog. Doom 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 doom. You know what I mean? Sound like
a motion.
Sound like a joint that'd be on Earth, Wind, Earthbound, and Jim. My pick. I feel like it's the theme of the year, man. We hurt people. Like,
yeah.
So you know what I mean? Like,
that's tough.
We hurt people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hurt people.
Now, I feel like that's the theme that carried pro wrestling in 2025. Everybody got paid for it.
Absolutely. Chad says his is AJ.
Where the hell did he go?
He said he went to the bathroom. You
said AJ?
He said AJ.
AJ Lee?
I'm assuming AJ Styles.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, AJ Styles.
AJ
Styles.
Maybe it's AJ Francis. Who knows?
Oh,
Nah,
right.
That is his doppelganger. That's his doppelganger. Remember, we don't know. He might do home team.
Hey, that first class theme ain't bad though.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that
might
thing
be his shit.
On the in the group it says Hangman at All Out, but
that's what he put in the damn notes. But I know, but he put in the group chat. He put AJ.
AJ Styles.
Love who you got, bro.
I'm gonna go with when Kenny dropped that shit at Anarchy in the Arena, man. That nigga said we need to go with some 2000s alternative rock music, y'all. Y'all better know the words. Drop that. Yo, let the bodies hit the floor, drowning.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Anarchy in the Arena, baby. Let's do it. And then Swerve went over the top. It was amazing. It was dope. Wasn't a theme, but you know what I mean. You know, the Young Bucks was playing that bullshit, but then they start playing the Pointer Sisters. But it's like, no, Kenny, like, drop that shit,
I'm
bro.
so excited.
Yeah.
By the way, Swerve's theme is growing on me too.
A little bit. Yeah.
I've been said I fucked with it when I heard it. It was just different. That's all.
Shout out to Swerve, shout out to Nana.
Yeah, not always gonna bring it up to another level. But what's the pick, gentlemen? What we gonna stick with?
My pick is I'm going SummerSlam Night 2, Scream Black. Then the color appears. My time is now. The theme is here.
Ashley was fired.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
I ain't mad at you. Yeah, I ain't mad at it.
I'm gonna say Hurt Syndicate.
I'm here for Hurt Syndicate.
I'm not mad at her at all.
Yeah.
We need a Julio wrestling theme.
Yo, I've been thinking about that. That's crazy. Get out my mind.
Oh, it's coming, man.
I need to hear that joint.
Organically happen, but yeah, I'm definitely thinking of crafting something.
Like, you hear that joint on House of Glory.
Yeah, see what's going on. I got one of my boys that do music. Shout out to him. He brought a wrestler out of the House of Glory. So I see that as motivation. I've seen it. Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? So like, I want it to organically happen, but I also want to start making like more music like to the side that's for like that kind of bass. So that's funny that Chubb do say that. So that's something I definitely want to start working.
See, we locked in, dog. We locked in. You know it. The Nolo Green Hater of the Year Award. You know what I mean? The inaugural winner of last year's Hater of the Year, Nolo. Nolo's not my pick this year. He's not my pick for Hater of the Year.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nah, man. You know what I mean? That's why we renamed this award after you.
I'll take it.
My Hater of the Year is Don Callis because that man.
That's a great one.
Yeah, that man just does nothing but hate. You know what I mean? Like Kenny Omega. Like when Don Callis hates, he hates for real. You know what I mean? He's been torturing Kenny Omega since the summer of 2023. He probably gonna be torturing the Young Bucks probably until 2027. True, just based off of last night.
It's that scar. That scar changed him. Kenny let him get that scar on his face.
When he got faded up in Mexico, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Them fans don't play out there.
Oh no, they were leaving with something. You know what I mean? Absolutely. But yeah, Don Callis, that's my pick for Nolo Green Hater of the Year.
Cool. My pick it's a unconventional pick. Her name goes by Yolanda Wright. She is the referee in Ashe. And the reason that she's the Hater of the Year because Billy Dixon should be the champion right now. But man, that was some hate right there. That was that whole turn of events. I thought my man was gonna win. It was his championship. He had it in his head. She was like, nope. That's why she's my hater of the year.
You know how old people just be getting in the way. You know what I mean? Morals. D-Mac, who you got?
I got Drew McIntyre, man.
Hey.
You see like the vignette of like John Cena when everybody was like they had like a little sign or something like that. Every time we went to Drew, he was like, nope. But nah, Drew McIntyre for sure, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, Mac, you having a generational run in this IG chat, ain't you?
Oh yeah, man.
Having a generation.
The algorithm is on my side today.
I see.
I don't even want to see.
Chaz, who's your hater of the year?
Oh, Paul Heyman, for sure. For sure, no question. My man started with Roman and ended up Braun Breaker.
Man, hated on everybody.
It was instrumental on fucking up each of his quote unquote peoples. Yeah, man, get that shit to Paul for me.
I ain't mad at you, Lorenzo.
Drew McIntyre, man, all day long. Drew McIntyre all day long. My man. You see, you know what's the thing too? When people be talking about Dusty, you know, it does something to me. You know what I mean? So even the other night where he had said, you know what I mean, like the whole thing about like your dad and hell and shit, it's just like, man, I wonder if Cody knew. It looked like he probably, I don't know. It was great TV though. But yeah, I'm definitely going with Drew McIntyre, man. Shout out to my boy 2G's, man. He got an album out right now called They Hated Jesus at First.
Yes, sir. I'm on that album. It's fire.
On that album, you know what I mean? Action made it. Action did make it. You dig what I'm saying? So, yeah, but Drew McIntyre for sure, bro. Chiefs.
That is a good one. That is a good one. That is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I like Drew. I like Drew being the pick. It's something
I'm cool with Drew being the pick.
It's something in a Scott's nature just to hate on a nigga. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want you to be successful in anything. You know what I mean?
Joe
but
Hendry's an outlier.
But I'm never gonna win. Yeah. Yeah, I can tell everybody tired. Let's go ahead and
There's a lot of going on. There's a lot of thing going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's stop.
I'm here. It's my turn, my fault. So, my what's the thing we on?
Hater of the year.
Oh, my fault. I'm sorry. There's a lot of shit going on. Hater of the year. The IWC. Yeah. That's my hater of the year.
That might be
every year.
IWC.
Well, they got worse this year.
You know what? That's my pick.
Yeah, I'm with it.
I think that should win.
Them niggas got worse this year.
Every year.
The Booker of the year, you know what I mean? Somebody that put that creative pen to fucking work. I can already guarantee if you say Paul Levesque, then I need you to exit stage left. Once again, we don't lie to each other on this podcast. You know what I mean? And Paul Levesque did not do anything to warrant Booker of the year. My pick is Tony Khan. Tony Khan, I feel like, bounced back tremendously this year. Everything he's booked this year has been, no, I'm not gonna say everything. 92% been cooking from start to finish. And I will go as far as like his pinnacle for this year was from the men's Owen to all in with Hangman and Mox. Feel like that was the best story told during the summer. So Tony Khan is my pick for Booker of the Year.
Mm.
I'm gonna just go in and just say I agree.
Thank you.
Y'all can go on next. Don't worry.
Yeah, my man want to get up out of here.
I got Triple H.
You say you got who?
Triple H.
You stop bullshit. Hold up, nigga.
Hold on.
Hold on real quick.
You got some wood.
Hold on. Let me get you out of here real quick. You gotta go in timeout for a bit. You gotta go in timeout because you wild. You ain't believe that.
The
You
women's
don't believe that
division
for
is
real.
marvelous.
He don't believe that shit. He don't believe that.
I was like, damn, I thought it was 6 niggas on this show. I didn't know that was the nigga that was missing. But yeah, no, man, chips.
Jazz.
Tony. No rhyme or reason. Just Tony.
Hey, Lorenzo. You mute like a motherfucker, brother.
My bad, boys. Fried. Tony, man, I definitely want to shout out West Side Gun on the promotion tip too, Fourth Rope. Just some good stuff going on over there, man. Not only booking the matches, but booking certain performances that's taking place at these events. Styles P, Stove God. It's. And I think that, the women's title, the Fourth Rope women's title being put on Rio from England was a great decision. Zilla still looks strong. I think Josh Bishop going to have a lot going on in 2026 on Fourth Rope. But let's go with Tony, man, because a lot of people thought Tony was done, that he lost it, that it was, but they really got it back this year for sure. Let's go with Tony.
Julio, what we got?
Tony Khan.
Tony wins. Tony gets it.
All right.
I mean, Tony was just marvelous this year. The way that he turned John Moxley into one of the most hated heels, honestly, could have easily won the Get Off My TV award. From him to turn into that to a Wrestler of the Year candidate, the C2 was marvelous. All In was marvelous. Double or Nothing was marvelous. He found, like, as they were saying, he got back in the weeds. He tested to it that he got back more in the seating of it, getting back to his old roots of the Daily Place era of writing and getting in his pen. You know what I mean? And as the writer, I can understand when you want to lock in. He locked in a different way this year, and I appreciated it. And it's pretty awesome to see that it paid off. Even World's End was fire last night. So Tony Khan got it, man. He, like he said, he hadn't won a booking in a while because it wasn't deserved. But he took it back this year, and shout out to Tony.
So Tony Khan, Booker of the Year, BGW.
TK.
Sir.
Promotion of the Year. You know what I mean? Who put on stellar work from top to bottom? My pick is not AEW. My pick is actually CMLL. Can't argue with the numbers, man. 52 sellouts across the arenas that they own in CMLL down in Mexico. You know what I mean? Definitely spotlighted by, the legend himself, Mystico. What they've been doing down in Lucha Libre has taken over 2025, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Shout out to AAA, which AAA put on one of their best shows last couple weeks ago. But CMLL in particular, absolutely from start to finish, been an incredible year. I want more people to tap in with CMLL.
I need to tap in because I've been hearing a lot of CMLL talk. I'm gonna be a
phenomenal.
I just want to be honest. Are they having the matches fire? Like, what's going on?
The matches are fire.
What's going on? I haven't heard nothing.
with CMLL, the thing with them is like their shows are so easy to watch, like because they're telling the stories in the ring. You know what I mean? Like you can easily pick up who's beefing with who's the top star. It's kind of like their shows are branded, so like you're not getting repetitive matches, right? So your Tuesday show is different from their Friday show, which is their big shows in Reno, Mexico, which is different from their Saturday shows in Guadalajara, which is different from their Sunday shows. Very easy watch. I'll send you my links so you can I got
Because
you.
I'm hearing a lot of CMLL talk. I'm not familiar, but I know like when shit is hot, I'll come across. I'm not hating, you know what I'm saying? Like I seen certain shit, but I only see it when niggas is over there. You feel what I'm saying? Like I know Claudio's the champion over there, but I'm just learning that champions aren't even a big deal over there. You know what I'm saying? So I want to tap more into CMLL and Lucha Libre. Shout out to Lucha Libre and the culture. Facts.
Having a championship in Mexico is like having a fitted cap. Like everybody got one.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's outrageous.
Nolo.
They chat. Oh, go ahead. I'll go. My choice is Ashe Wrestling. I chose Ashe because every single show they have done, they have been excellent in highlighting Black wrestlers all across this space of ours. Their champion Darius Carter has been a person who could have won Wrestler of the Year, Hater of the Year, Promo of the Year. He has an excellent person to show off and be the head person of their promotion.
I feel like
they
AJ took a little Darius Carter sauce. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, bro, I see it in the DNA, right?
But I'm gonna say from like the beginning of it, in the beginning of MJF, I feel like it took a little Darius sauce. I'm just keeping it 100. I always felt like that. I would just say that on BGW. I'm for it.
Oh nah, brother. Hey, I see it. I'm with you. I'm with you 100%. You can see it easily. And we ain't never mad at hating on MJF over here, so it's all good. But so we had them doing with their first world champion for the women, Charity King winning that tournament, having the showing off the tag teams, winning their championships. I just feel like it's been a beautiful company, and it's flourished since the beginning in 2025 and continue to do so. And I'm looking forward to the 2026, hopefully making an actual show this next year. Chaz.
I agree with Nolo. God bless.
Lorenzo. You are on mute again, brother.
My bad. I'm not trying to be rude. I got a couple people over there. You know what I mean? They doing their thing downstairs. However, that sounds crazy, but we chilling. Yeah, man. Fourth Rope Wrestling, man. Again, I think that being at the first Hills Have Eyes, which didn't have any wrestling, definitely set the tone for what the brand is and was. But when you have in Hills Have Eyes, South by Southwest, Hills Have Eyes, Paris Fashion Week, Hills Have Eyes, and I don't think it was an official card at Art Basel, but it was at the Art Basel that was just in Miami. I think it was like, just different things on display, different wares, the Fourth Rope clothing line and things like that. Yeah, that culture, man, is something that's really speaking to me, and is blending two of my first loves, pro wrestling and hip hop. And just certain decisions being made, like, depending on like who you are, you know what I mean? Like a certain people that I think that if you haven't watched certain programs, you've seen certain people on this program. So like again, going back to Myron Reed, if you haven't seen TNA television this year, you might have seen him on the Fourth Rope show. You dig what I'm saying? Like if you have seen Josh Bishop, most likely you probably have seen him on the Fourth Rope show. You know what I mean? Alexis Littlefoot, Isaiah Bronner. I mean, these are real people that's important to the culture. You know what I mean? So that's Fourth Rope Wrestling for sure, man. All day.
D-Mac.
I'm gonna go with WWE.
I'm not gonna say AEW.
That'd have been a turn. That'd have been a turn.
That'd have been a huge
The
turn.
video package is one thing, right?
I might have took my glasses off. I'd have been like, brother, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with WWE.
All right, Julio.
AEW. Great year for AEW. We got the big Dynamite in Australia during All-Star Weekend, which was a good look for them, a good lead-in. I had a lot of my people, the casuals that I call, that hit me up. You know, everybody that has us that be in the marks, everybody hit us up in Texas when they wanted like what's going on. So I felt like All-Star Weekend, people was hitting me up like, yo, what's going on? That was a great showing. Revolution was a great show. Double or Nothing, All In, All Out, the New Japan. Like it's just been a run of great shows, great feelings. Even though that they're long shows, I feel like, yo, I'm paying $50. They give me my $50 worth. I ain't even mad at it. Fuck it. I mean, I ain't even gonna hold. I took a little nap during Stat and Shorty, and I felt bad. I gotta rewatch that, but you know, it's long. You know, it was a lot going on. I had 8 drinks and Henny. I was fried up. I mean, it was a lot going on. I had to take a quick nap, but shout out to them shows. You feel what I'm saying? I love that people get their money's worth. Big HBO Max deal. Despite shit being sold, Tony's still talking his shit. I love when Tony talking shit. I love when Tony spin the media. Love when Tony tell niggas like they be thinking he like Tony been telling you niggas low key. Even if TNT say I'm out of here, I'm rich. I got friends. Stop playing with me.
Right.
I'll be on another network tomorrow. I'll be back right. Like, stop playing with me. I work with the NFL. Stop. Jaguar. And stop playing with me. Like, I know people. Like, he been quietly trying to say it without saying it, but I'll say it. For him. Fuck it. He got friends. Them TNT can sell the Netflix tomorrow. Netflix kick TNT out. Whatever. AD. They'll be on somewhere else. Fire. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Tony. Fuck with AEW, they had it this year. I can't lie. Can't hate. They cooked. I love what they did. Again, Great C2, Moxley, Marina, Kevin Knight, Speedball, FTR saving the tag division. Them turning around the tag division with Bandito, them spinning it with the ROH run. They've been cooking the whole year. Even ROH has been turning up a little bit. I've been loving it. AEW, that's my favorite. So we all want to go all night.
AEW. Yeah, I'll go with AEW for this one. AEW.
Here for it.
Definitely the year. All right, so we're going to rapid fire this because Chaz probably got about 7 minutes left. Nolo got like 4.
I got my drink. I'm good, baby.
So this is what we're going to do.
I'm down no matter what.
This is what we're going to do. We got 5 awards left. We are going to say our 5 awards right now in one swoop, right? So I'll go first with my tag team of the year, my women's wrestler of the year, men's wrestler, show, and match of the year. And then everybody just proceeds after that. All right.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I think that'll work. And then the way we will decide the winners, we will do this in a group chat.
Here for it, Davey.
Yeah, we will do this in a group chat.
He's putting up a hell of an effort. I just want y'all to know Skyler putting up a hell of an effort tonight.
Yo, man. This is a full game.
We need to give Scotland a tardy for his effort tonight. Shout out to you,
All
Scotland.
right.
Absolutely.
I understand it. You've been toughing it out.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Because I'm definitely feeling my voice is starting to feel fatigued.
Hey, brother, you are Orange Cassidy at the end of his title run.
Thank you, Meryl. Once again, I just want to say Orange Cassidy International title run, Bret Hart Intercontinental title run is parallel.
Talk about
I've been with you since the beginning, dog. I didn't care when they was jumping you.
Yeah.
I was with
got
you.
tired of him, though. I ain't gonna lie. I did get tired of Orange Cassidy. That's another story for another time.
Yeah, when that nigga was starting to wrestle Brian Cage, I was like, yo, this is not the way.
I got He was about to be on my Get Off My TV, but then
Oh no!
Damn.
he was my Get Off My TV. I ain't gonna lie, but he's good now.
So, my tag team of the year goes to the pair that was brought together by circumstance, and that is Brody King, Bandito, collectively known as Bro Dito. I thought they took whatever was not supposed to happen. They took it, they ran with it, they made absolute gold. I'm very excited about Bro Dito having a singles run because Bandito having a singles run because I think him and MJF on the 15th of January is going to be a tremendous match. I hope Bandito wins the world title at some point in the next year. But that tag team, absolutely tremendous. My women's wrestler of the year, excuse me. Let me take a little sip of this water.
Please do.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Dramatic effect. I love it.
Yes.
Mercedes Moné. You know what I mean? Ultimo Moné. I feel like there's no question about who is the best women's wrestler in the world. Like I said, in a different circumstance, it probably would have been Naomi for me just because of the impact. But for the work that she did, going from country to country to country to country and elevating everybody as much as she possibly can, Mercedes absolutely got it from bell to start. And I'm excited to see this crash out that's happening in real time. And I think the crash out continues this Wednesday when we crown a new TBS champion in Willow Nightingale. The crash out got to continue. You feel me? So, yeah, I already know what Nolo about to do. You better go look for the Willow shirt. Men's, the men's wrestler. I went back and forth with this, but after last night,
My nigga dying.
John Moxley. John Moxley is the guy, man. He is the ace. You will never hear me say anything bad about John Moxley. There you go, Willow Nightingale. But you will never hear me say anything about John Moxley again. That man turned from being a bald-ass loser at the start of the year to getting the crowd chanting his name. That is an ace for you, man. Like, he is AEW through and through. John Moxley, my men's wrestler of the year. Show of the year goes to WWE Evolution 2. The women this year, I've already said, women carried professional wrestling in 2025 in every promotion, damn near every card. They ran from the women's blood and guts to the phenomenal triple threat match from WrestleMania between Bianca, Io, and Rhea, to the incredible match that took place at Evolution between Io and Rhea Ripley. Just the entire card, incredible. In my match of the year,
You're almost there, brother. You're almost there.
I mean, listen.
You're almost there.
Just push through, my man.
Huh?
Push through.
Hey.
Oh, God.
This look, y'all gonna have to do my closeout for me because this is the last game. My match of the year, MJF in Mexico, Arena, Mexico.
Oh, you changed it back.
Yeah. I rewatched it.
Oh, okay.
Title versus career, or title versus mask, excuse me. I've watched professional wrestling for a long time. I would put this in my top 5 of all time. I love this match to death. I love dramatics in pro wrestling. I love watching people go through struggle, and I love watching a crowd have a definitive hero and a definitive villain. MJF pulling up the whole Homelander look in Mexico with the full heel regalia. It was fucking swagged out. Then you got Mystico, the ultimate babyface, and I'm saying that 100%. Mystico might be the greatest babyface to ever touch professional wrestling.
That entrance too.
Tremendous feud, tremendous match. That's my match of the year. I'm done.
Hey, congratulations, man. You made it out here. You did your thing. All right, cool. No problem.
Boy, you need some of that Robitussin ASAP.
Absolutely. That nigga's flying. My men's wrestler of the year, I'm gonna go with Hangman. I know some people, there's people in that didn't like his world title run, and they like neither one of his world title runs, honestly. But I will personally say he is the protagonist. I understand, Scotland. He is the protagonist of AEW. He might John Moxley's the ace, but Hangman is the heart and soul of that joint. And from the story that they have told of him going all the way down to be bottom to rise back up again and everything with All In, I feel like it's one of the better stories of wrestling, especially today. My man, he always good with me, man. In the culmination of it, when he got his old theme back, even though I loved his heel theme was hard, but when he got his old theme back at All In, it was a beautiful sight to see. My women's is Ultima Monet. Like Scotland, I also would have had Naomi, as I said earlier, but blessings happen. So we're gonna go with Mercedes. Mercedes went across this entire world, winning, collecting belts, putting on banger after banger, showing us wrestlers that we have not ever seen before and putting a spotlight on them. And she will do it again when she has to lose all of these championships that she has collected. And a true, like a real wrestler's wrestler. And that's why I fucked with Ultima Monet. My tag team of the year, I went with the Hurt Syndicate, one of the hardest themes out. They also was not out here taking no bullshit, because they said we ain't about to lose to no them losers. We ain't about to take no pins with them. And I respect that. And we love to see it. Shout out to them black men. Show of the year, I agree again. It is Evolution 2. Once again, once you give the women a spotlight and a chance, they knock it out the park every freaking time. So I don't know why there's always an argument. There always needs to happen. I already know AEW got something cooking. I already know they about to do something like that one day, and I'm looking forward to it. My match of the year, I went with one of my favorite matches of the year. Athena and Mercedes during the Owen Hart tournament on Dynamite. I thought it was excellent storytelling. You had two champions of the respective brands going at it. Definitely the two, it's probably the top 5 women in this world, and when it comes to wrestling. And it was just a beautiful dance that they put on. And I love the ending of it, because even though Athena had to lose, it showed that only way Mercedes could win is that she cheated to beat her, that they were on the same playing field. And I do believe that is it for me.
Good job.
Me?
Yeah, Chaz, go ahead.
Fuck it. All right, bet. So what's the 5 again? Male, women, tag.
Show and match of the year.
Got it. All right. Male, Obafemi. Woman, Money Monet. Tag, Hurt Syndicate, Hurt Biz, whatever you know what I'm saying, whatever your flavor is. Match of the year, Band versus Take Suit, number uno. I'm missing one?
I don't think so.
Show of the year.
Oh, sure. Evolution 2. I'm
D-Mac.
I got for male wrestler of the year, got Carmelo Hayes. Women's wrestler got Naomi, tag team. I got the Street Profits because I'm trying to speak it to existence for
I
next year.
feel it. I love it. I respect
I
it.
ain't mad at you.
I respect it. Yeah, let's go with it.
Cheapers said the same thing. Go for it.
Match of the year, I got John Cena and AJ Styles. And show of the year, I got Elimination Chamber.
I rock with it. Lorenzo.
My male wrestler of the year is Javon Evans.
Mhm.
My women's wrestler of the year is Trinity Fatu Naomi. My tag team of the year are the Hardy Boys.
Okay.
It's a good pick.
My show of the year is All in Texas 2025.
Beautiful.
You know what I mean? I'm not trying to take too many shots, but the real WrestlePalooza. Hey man, 12 matches. You got Kenny Okada, you got Mercedes Athena, you got FTR Outrunners. You got some shit on. You got the Hangman, the Hangman finale. It was great. It was a great night of wrestling. Even though Chamber, you know what I mean, definitely my honorable mention. But like I said, AEW cooked Double or Nothing and Revolution up there too. And my match of the year, man, Will Ospreay, Kyle Fletcher, steel cage match, 2025 from Los Angeles.
That's a good pick, boy.
We here for it. We here for
that
it.
intro alone was something,
man.
Yeah. Heartbreak Julio.
Yeah.
My male wrestler of the year is John Cena.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My female wrestler of the year is Mercedes Moné.
Okay.
My tag team of the year is Alexa and Charlotte.
Yo.
Show of the year is AEW All in Texas.
Okay.
The other one I'm missing, get off my TV, is Logan Paul.
We love it. We love it.
Yeah.
I'm missing one.
That's it. Yeah, we good.
Nah, I think you got everything. Hey, man, this was beautiful. I know I came in late, but hey, I had a great time. I'd like to thank everyone for coming to the 2026 second annual Tardy Awards. It was another beautiful success from everyone. I just like to say thank you for everything. Thank you for everyone. It is beautiful. We're going to see y'all next year in the year 2026. Yeah, man. So you can find me at Relay the Leaf on X, on IG, on Blue Sky. Follow the pod page at BGW Pod on those same three platforms. Shout out to my man Scotland, whose voice is gone. You can find him at Poetic Scotland on X. You can find him also on IG at Scotland_Underwood. And yeah, man, make sure you get all his books. Make sure you support all that. Also, until the final whistle, it'll probably be out on Tuesday because I ain't doing that shit tonight. Fuck that. So y'all, so go ahead.
You can find me at DMac Tardy, man. DMac Tardy on all streaming platforms. Or, social media.
Right. Right.
Oh, my bad. One more thing. On IG, the poetry will return of my man, Poetic Scotland, January 1st, going into the new year. Remember that.
Yeah, turn up. Get that good poetry, January 1st, New Year. Let your shit right.
About to be fire.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You already know what's going on, man.
Follow me. My fault, Lo. Fuck it. At Heartbreak Julio. Tap in with me. Everything there. Tinder. All that. Ladies, you single. Holla at me. In my DM. A.K.A. No Bay Mysterio. Yeah, I mean, I throw this same turtleneck and jacket on for you on our date. You hear me? You beautiful black queens. All y'all kids. Let's talk wrestling. Fuck rap. Just follow me there. Just talk to me. I want to talk to the ladies. That's it. God bless you.
We love it. We love it. We love it. That's what I like to say. We love that shit.
You already know what's going on, man. Me and my brother spoke at the same time because we kindred minds. You know what I mean? We already know what's time.
Bro. Love your soul.
You already. You dig what I'm saying? Low from the lead, locker room lead. You already know what's going on, man. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy holidays. Hope you enjoyed the show tonight.
Absolutely.
Locker room lead. Bow.
Yes, sir.
D-Max boxing corner. Bow.
It's fine, y'all. It's fine.
It's very fun.
It's fine.
Almanac show. Wow.
Yeah.
Almanac show. You already know. Shout out my brother Dre. Almanac show. I gotta call him.
Scotland's words. They out there. Go buy them. Go do something. But be better for it. God bless. Until the final whistle. Bow. Y'all make sure y'all. Lady Suits Collective. Y'all know how it go. Y'all listen, man. Y'all make sure y'all support each one of my brothers' endeavors. Please and thank you. Thank y'all so much for supporting the BGW pod.
Shout out Gerard riding with us.
Gerard Biden, you are an avid supporter, love it. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you more than you know.
Don't you got one more thing?
Hold on, let me think about it. Locker room. I said Lady Suits Collective. Until the
All right, three y'all are on that show.
Oh shit, watch this. I'm bugging. My bad.
Watch this. Hold on. Watch this. Star K97. I promise you, I'm never going to see a watch list like this coming up. I'm on my analytical shit. I'm watch the watch list. Star K97 BGW YouTube page coming soon. It's going to be epic. Thank you, sister, strong black woman. You're a queen. Thank you. God bless you. Happy holidays. Happy Kwanzaa.
Yeah,
all that.
And that's it for the Tardy Awards. We'll see you for volume. I don't remember because there ain't no number up there. So we'll see y'all there. And we are out.
We out.
And at the end of the day, shout out to Tinder. Some good times up there, man.
Shout out to Tinder. Shout out to Facebook dating. Facebook dating really the shit because if you got mutual friends, then it's a little comfortable. You know.